Showtime!
Alright.
Okay then. Hello, everybody.
Ooh.
It has been quite a while since the last adventure, huh? We've been through a flying mansion, a skateboarding competition. We even saw a game show. What better way than to spice things up with another adventure? This time taking place in an entirely different country. Are all of you guys ready?
Canada?
No, we're going something we're going to a place better than Canada.
Canada 2.0.
McDonald's?
I mean, there are the McDonald's Islands, so...
McDonald's.
Alright.
That's not the McDonald's theme.
Alright. Okay.
What McDonald's are you going to where this isn't the theme?
Notice my new PhD. It's in McDonald's. That means we gotta go so I can do my
PhD
job.
McDonald's, oh boy. Alright. Okay, enough of this. Okay,
Oh
let's get
god,
on with
that's
the show.
loud.
Yeah, you can just turn it down with jockey.
Over the bot.
Yeah, I know, but I was shocked.
Okay. Alright, now... Allow me to read the following. The scene opens, showcasing a tropical forest, going through a few trees and bushes, showcasing the wildlife as the narrator begins to speak. Deep within the forests of tropical country exists an ancient stone temple that is said to house a legendary artifact called a vegetal, which gets its name from their appearances being comparable to that of an actual vegetable. Those who attempted to get the treasure never returned, and those who have said that the temple is cursed. However, these rumors did not stop one Trevor Dosh, who's an appraiser who wants to be the first to obtain a seemingly impossible treasure to find. However, they don't have much combat experience, but has learned in life that anyone can be motivated with the right amount of cash, not knowing that those he hired will get more than they bargained for. So begins the story of the Avocado Ruby Diabolatry. As the narration is finished, it shows the massive stone temple covered in vines, with a few tents and a couple of vehicles just in front of it. As the title screen fades out, we see one particular man in the back. We see one particular man entering, just coming out of this tent. He takes a few steps forward and lets out and stretches his arms and just. Yes, this is. At long last, we have finally arrived. I just hope they all. Hey, I just hope that everybody else is ready for the adventure. Let's see. I might as well go check. The man himself, Trevor Dosh, begins walking over to the first tent and opens it up, calling to the people inside. Rise and shine, boys! Are you ready for the expedition? And exiting the tent are two individuals. The first of which appears to be a child.
Good morning.
Yes. What was your name again? I believe it was. What did you say it was again? Mind introducing? My memory is a bit fuzzy. I'm just way too excited about this expedition.
How could you forget that my name is Julian Baxter?
Right. Yes, Julian Baxter. My apologies. Now then, is your fellow camper also ready? Stepping outside, and the other person stepping outside of the tent is a guy. Sorry. Yes. What was your? I believe, for what I remember from our calls, your name was Lewis. I think it was.
Yeah, right. That's me.
Yes, right. Now, just get yourselves situated. I will go see if our other camper is ready as well. He begins walking over to the other tent. You guys can move your characters if you want.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you can move. You can move your icons if you want. Just move around.
Wait, do I just click on launch game to join? I never did Roll20, sorry.
Sorry. I would just go onto the Roll20 link. I mean, it's in the announcement channel. I'll actually just send it over. Let's see here. I'll send it over a campaign voiceless. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just on the... So I have to click launch game or what?
Just click, just launch game and then you'll be good to go.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
I was unsure if it already started, but didn't want to say anything.
Alright, and now, with that said, so yeah, there's your character, Lewis Brooks. As Trevor walks on over to the other tent, it's just like, good morning, my friend. Are you ready for it? And even before he can finish his question, out comes this man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, Redward, I'm assuming that in your character, he immediately just zooms past him before he can even finish his question.
Be the guys, yeah?
Yes, that is correct. Mind properly introducing yourselves to them real quick?
My name's just LeChuck. Crush Torero. I don't try to pronounce it, nobody can. Not even me.
That's probably not a good sign. Now, I believe that there was a fourth person.
My parents.
I believe that there was a fourth person. She said that she'd arrive soon, but honestly, I'm quite surprised she came in last. Where is she? Hold on, I'm gonna try to call her. Trevor then begins like from his pocket, he gets out his phone and starts to call the fourth person. Broken, I believe now it is your time to shine, as through the bushes, through the bushes and trees, some sounds are being made until you see this woman.
You see a woman covered in bandages just suddenly flip and roll her way out of the bushes, a knife gripped in her teeth as she just kind of looks around. There's a brief moment of silence. She sighs, pockets the knife. Okay, I lost him.
Oh, hi. You lost who?
Yeah, that's a surprise kill. That'll help us later.
All right. Yes, boys. This is the one person who who will be joining you on the expedition. You said your name was Leia, right?
Leia Thatcher, at your service.
Yes, of course. Perfect. Now then, there is one that all four of you get yourself situated. I am going to go see. I'm gonna go see if our fifth party will be joining you all. I'll just be on my merry way. Trevor says as he starts walking on over to the tent. You guys could just interact with one another, learn about each other.
Oh, I got some spare toothpicks if you don't want to have a knife in your mouth, but, you know, just have something there.
Knives are better utility, you know? You can stab people, you can cut plants, make a nice dinner.
Are you sure we have to stab people here?
It depends. It's a good
It doesn't look
50-50
like the
chance
place
that, you know, it's a good 50-50 chance as to whether Nazis or capitalists will show up in any archaeological dig.
Like, we're in the jungle, it can also be used for cutting vines and such.
I did say plants, yes.
Alright.
Now, as you're all continuing to chat about knives and food, Trevor comes out. Trevor comes out of the tent. Trevor comes out of the tent, looking rather relieved at himself. Like, oh, thank goodness you didn't get lost this time. Oh yes, everyone. Allow me to show you the person that will be joining you. Stepping out of this tent is this lady. look, you can tell right away she looks very lost.
Sorry guys, I got lost in my sleeping bag.
I
Do
did
not
that
be.
once.
What? But anyways, this is my assistant, Destiny Pass. Destiny, this is Leia. This is Leia Patcha, Julian Baxter, Lewis Brooks, and Little Grastero. These four will be accompanying you on. All five of you will be attempting to find the Avocado Ruby. I've heard if the legends are true, then it might be worth quite a fortune. And I promise to pay all of you handsomely should you bring it back.
What is that noise?
What noise?
It's some kind of bubble noise.
It might be the chat going. It makes noise
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh, okay.
No, you
I
see,
wanted to switch to chat.
I'm actually irradiating bees nearby.
Now then, my friends, are there any questions that you have regarding? Do you have any questions on what you before you head out inside a temple?
Yes, is it a good idea to bring someone who gets lost in a sleeping bag?
Well, I ask myself that sometimes, but she somehow turns out fine. At least she's a great storyteller, at least.
Don't worry, guys. You're not even gonna notice I'm there.
Yeah, you look
Is it
at
because you won't be there after getting lost?
The heck if I know, she shrugs.
You're not good enough for me. I like you already.
I like you too. I like your knife.
Thank you. I got it from my mother.
Ah, that's cute.
Leia, if you look closely, you look at Destiny's compass. You know how a compass normally has a north, south, east, west kind of thing? You look at Destiny's compass, all four sides just have question marks on them. You feel like this is not a good sign.
I don't think that a compass is working very well.
Well, yeah, they do that.
I don't think they're supposed to. Personally.
Now then, any other questions that you all may have?
So, how many people have tried to get into this temple before us?
Well, based on what I've heard from the stories, I want to say at least about 60 or so people have tried to get in there, and only 5 of them came back alive.
Oh, I'm already regretting this.
But however, I may not be the daring type, but I'm pretty confident in all 5 of you coming out alive and even getting the ruby. That much I am sure of. After all, we are all one unified team. Is that right? And
Leia sets ablaze.
Oh no.
We're all one unified team, right? Gets eaten by a dinosaur.
No. Oh boy.
Leia just spontaneously sets ablaze. Like, her hat is on fire now. That's it.
And they died. Alright then, just gonna...
This is an omen, isn't it?
Yeah, something. Trevor gets a sudden sudden chill down his spine. He's just, I feel something bad might happen, but I'm sure it's nothing. Now, I believe, no time like the present, of all 5 of you, I'm sure you will do great. Hey, I will be sure to make any notes within my tent. If you ever find some way of contacting me, do let me know, and I will be sure to, do that kind of stuff. Anywho, I'll be off. Take care, my friends. Oh, no, Destiny, please don't. Please actually come back this time. Please.
I'm gonna try.
I've got an idea.
Let's. Good luck.
Leia just kind of reaches into her coat, pulls out a You'd expect it to be a roll of bandages, but no, she just pulls out a loose bandage that seems to span into her coat and ties it around Destiny's wrist. There, now you won't get lost.
Nice try. I sure hope it works. You have to know. I'm really good at getting lost.
Get lost alongside me, and I'm a good adventurer. I do this professionally.
I'm gonna trust you.
She is not like restricted to the 5-foot range. This bandage kind of like elongates like a fucking measuring tape.
All right then. In that case, so then you're all getting ready to enter the temple. You all enter the temple, and there's like the standard entrance, like in entering like the entrance hallway, with torches, torches well lit. As you can tell, like from the greenery, that time has taken its toll on this temple. Truly a sacred place. And now, however, you eventually come across your first obstacle. As I go play the next song.
As the narrator takes a moment to play some music, Fortnite dancing.
You arrive at what appears. You make your way to the place. You see 4 large, well-lit torches. In this one giant room, accompanied by smaller torches hanging on the walls. To the left of you, there appears to be some kind of scripture with pictures on it. In front of you, there appear to be varying tiles, all of which have 4 different designs. At the end, if you look over to the other side, Destiny is already at the end.
How did you already get over there?
I have no idea. Should I roll for still being connected?
You don't need to roll. Like, Leia, you look at the bandit. There's already no bandits. Like, it's just gone.
No, I'm going to assume this is epithet shenanigans. Let's take a look at this.
Alright, anyway, if you guys... let's just meet up over here. I'm gonna go a bit ahead. Don't worry, I'll only be in the room over.
No, you won't.
And
okay.
Get lost.
We ain't going to see her again.
Alright, okay, so what are you doing?
This is a bad omen.
Okay, so making sure you're going over here, you're taking a look at the scripture?
Yep.
Yeah,
alright.
Plan.
Alright then. You take a look at the scripture. Yeah, you see the very. You see these detailed ancient scriptures of images showcase what appears to be some kind of battle against with bird people, some people going up against what appears to be some kind of evil god of sorts. And the words say as follows. Oh wait, hold up. Let me just let's see here. Here it is. Long ago, there was once a great evil that had its power spread throughout the entire world, aiming to reset the world into a natural state known as Inkuran, the evil god of harvest. His next objective was to turn a landmass filled to the brim with palm trees and exotic fruits into his personal cornucopia, as was surrounded by the ocean on all sides. His efforts would have borne fruit, however, had it not been for an ancient race of birds who went by the midnight crows, armed with weapons crafted by themselves and humans to fend off against the looming threat. Eventually, he had succeeded in defeating the evil god, but not without many sacrifices along the way. Hundreds were killed, many injured, and some became vegetables themselves. To make sure the evil would never see the light of day, the remaining crows and humans created a temple in the deepest depths of the forest, sealing its body inside and further reinforced by a human whose epithet was transcribed into, making it a resting place for the fallen warriors. The Midnight Crows, as a gift to the humans who helped them defend their home, gave an offering to the temple with a ruby that took on the form of a vegetable. And the temple reacted calmly, now acting as a guardian of the strange artifact and preventing anyone from reviving the ancient evil.
Okay.
You've got to be kidding me.
That wasn't necessarily helpful.
Well, we know one thing and one thing certainly. There's a god at the end of this, and we might have been duped.
I don't think we can win against a god that killed hundreds.
Leia just
Run
kind
from
of
it.
Nice.
Leia takes out a small thing of sand and just kind of like puts it on this cube.
Alright. Alright. You put some sand on there and nothing
Not
really.
like, you know, like a little bag of sand, Indiana Jones type.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you're putting like a bag of sand. All right. Okay, so you put the bag of sand on this tile, and then you have a whizzing past all four of you. You see an arrow. All of a sudden you see an arrow whiz past you in this direction as it hits as it like sticks onto the wall on the other side.
Yep, that checks out.
So first up, avoid those cone thingies or pyramids, whatever.
I think it's either one of two things. It's either a pattern we need to follow, or, only one of these things are acceptable.
I think it has
Already
to be
been.
multiple to form a path, actually. At least two.
Yeah, that
It's
is
already
also
been
the third
stepped
option.
on.
From the
Will
story,
it trigger again?
I mean, the story said those bird people were the heroes, right? Lewis tries to step on this bird tile here.
All right. You step on the tile. Nothing happens.
See?
Try
But,
stepping on another bird one.
okay.
Lewis, you
Lewis
step on.
carefully steps onto the next one.
All right. Lewis, you step on. Okay, Lewis. So, you step on the bird tile, and all of a sudden, you hear something about to hit you. Roll me a. Gotta take a look at this. Here we are. Yeah, roll me a d20. If you roll a 14 or higher, you're fine. Okay, yeah, you're
Fine.
Lewis, despite being the most average-looking person out of the four of you, you nimbly dodge the arrow as it hits the wall.
Okay, guess I was wrong. Lewis quickly makes his way back.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I
hold
think
on
it's
now.
a pattern, not a path.
Oh, I was about to say there was a path.
With like a 20, would he accidentally step on an acceptable tile?
Let's see, I guess, I mean, and I'll just say that, yeah, I'll just say it's like I'll just say, yeah, he was just able to quickly, nimbly dodge it, let's see, I guess we could say, we'll just say he just nimbly dodges it with ease.
All right.
Okay, maybe there's a path, but the issue is that there aren't enough variable tiles, and I don't think they're organized enough to be a proper path, is the issue.
Well, I think it has to be in order, like somebody said, but...
Yeah. No,
So,
definitely an
first
ordered
bird,
pattern,
But then what?
not a path.
What if it has something to do with the temple inscription?
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
usually how it goes.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I guessed that the bird was the first one.
Yeah.
The people were first in the story. Well, no, I guess the god was, but.
You are, from what...
Gift to the humans.
You've noted, you did see from when Lewis stepped on that first tile, nothing happened. So,
I'm gonna try something real quick. Leia
Alright.
takes a step on this tile.
all right, you step on the tile, nothing happens.
Okay, so any bird is the first. But let's try.
Oh.
You step on the roof. You step on
they're
that
on the-
tile. Leia, roll me a d20.
Haha, no.
Let's see. Don't whip sir bandage, smacking someone. All right.
Basically,
let's see.
she's Spider-Man's with bandages.
All right.
And a knife.
Yeah. I'll say it's good. So basically, what you're like whipping the arrow.
I was really just gonna kind of like, You know, like that thing where Spider-Man goes upside down? She
yeah.
grabs something on the ceiling, basically hoists herself above the arrow.
Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, yeah, sure. You do that. Yeah, you were able to quickly do that as you're now hanging on the ceiling. That is like, you guys look at the bandage, you see it is really durable bandages, too.
If we need to have a second tile, it has to be in the second row, I think. The first row will only be bird.
Yeah, that could be right.
So Julian's
Oh, process of elimination.
Jump.
Oh,
Julian.
Alright, okay. Hey, hold up, sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, I'm just saying, it's like, Leia, you step on that tile, nothing happens.
okay,
Okay.
bird's there.
And I can guess what's going to happen. Don't.
Alright, hold up. Alright, hold up. Okay, hold up. Where are you stepping? Okay, you stepped on 1, 2. Sorry, just going on over. Just want to make sure, like, you guys are, like, going really far apart. I'm really sorry.
I'm trying to widen my area of sigil so I don't get trapped.
Right.
Okay, here's my thought. Here's my immediate thought. I think it'd be bird, grain, basket, ruby.
That sounds logical.
Alright.
Anyway, time to test it.
Alright. Leia, Leia, you step on what appears to be a nest. Roll me another d20.
Oh, it's a nest? I thought it was a basket.
No, you don't. Leia, unfortunately, you weren't able to keep. Unfortunately, you weren't prepared this time. You seem to begin to fall.
Confident.
You begin to fall to your own hubris. Take 2 damage.
You see an arrow just kind of like thunk into her skull. She does not seem phased.
Can we go diagonally, by the way?
Yes, you
I
can.
really doubt there's anything stopping us, but
Yeah, like you
Fine.
could go diagonal. Nothing's stopping you.
Hold on a second.
Julian,
I'm gonna try
grab
something.
That sandbag.
Yeah, let Julian first.
Okay. Sorry. I want to see what Julian. What do you want to do? You're grabbing a sandbag.
He's grabbing the sandbag that was hit by the arrow and is gonna use it to figure out which the third one is.
All
I
right.
mean,
by process of elimination, it's the ruby.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I
who's to
was
say
thinking.
That the third one can't be the bird or the grain again.
Yeah,
why
I
not
just-
try it out?
And I just tried the nest.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's check.
I'm gonna step on this ruby right quick. Hey.
All right. All right. LeChuck, you go from that tile to that tile to that tile, and nothing happens.
Well, there's a basket in front of me, so if you don't mind myself, I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
no, go
step
for it.
right here.
All right, hold on. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. You step on there, nothing happens.
okay, so we got an order. Neat.
Fortunately for me, there was not any grain around this, so it is not this path.
Grain was the second one.
Yep.
Yeah,
But he's
bird,
looking at-
grain,
Yeah,
ruby,
but-
nest.
Yeah, you
then
can't move
bird.
on from there. It's a dead
Then
end.
no grain.
Yeah, no grain.
No grain?
She steps on a grain tile.
Well, that's right
Nothing
next to the
happens.
what would be the. Oh. Well, that's
It's a pattern,
strange.
not a forward order.
Mm-mm.
Ruby, nest, bird,
Yep.
grain, ruby,
Oh.
bird, step.
Jill.
Bah. Trust
You
me,
know
I'm a
what?
I'm a seasoned veteran at this.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I have the right
Someone
path
with
the first time,
experience.
though, so I'm gonna take that as half a victory.
Oh yeah, no, go for it. You definitely helped solve a lot of them.
All right then. Okay then. So then. All right. So
At least
There's
on
all
the
right.
first one.
Hold
An
on.
intended path, they're usually a lot shorter.
Yeah, all right then. I'm just taking a look at stuff. My apologies. All right. So then. Congratulations. Everybody but Leia has managed to achieve their first proficiency achievement. That achievement
But I'm
is
still at maximum stamina.
this is your achievement. Seamless tiles. Ever thought about becoming like a tailor after this? Give +1 proficiency to players who didn't get hit by the arrows. So Lewis, LeChuck, and Julian gain 1 proficiency.
Misery.
I'm so happy to have rolled the 20.
Alright
Only
then.
20
On to the next
plus.
one before that assistant gets herself killed.
Alright then.
Yeah, we should probably move on.
I get 10 toothpicks, she's alive.
Alright.
That's all I have on me right now. You think I brought money to this? That's in a bank.
Alright then. Okay.
You never know if you need to bribe a Nazi.
All right, and just like that, this video is getting taken down. Okay, goodbye. All right then. So now what we are going to, so you all continue to walk down the hallways. It takes a little while, but you then finally arrive to your next destination.
Oh,
Sweet, a door.
I love doors.
Still haven't seen that girl that started with us.
You never know what's behind them.
Are we reset to full or no?
Let's see. No. You gain back your stamina after combat.
Yep.
So yeah.
Just asking.
So, all right. Yeah. Right.
What if she
alright then.
fell through the door? With it closed. I'd believe it.
All right then.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if these things closed after anyone goes in.
Yeah, that
Alright.
too.
All right.
I'll
So
open it.
then. All right, Leia, you open the door, and inside you suddenly begin to you see like a square room filled, like there are some stairs around, and you see some plants, but you notice one particular thing, and you probably came across some once or twice during your treasure hunting adventures, and I don't even need to say anything.
Oh no.
Are these ninjas or cultists?
Maybe both.
Leia, you look at them. You look at their attire, with their cloaks and hoods. Yes, these are 100% cultists.
Oh my god, I remember you guys! Oh, I haven't... Oh, Jeffrey, I haven't seen you since the volcano went Ooka-laka-moo!
Who is it? Wait, are you after the avocado ruby?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
after
no.
your mom's bed.
She made fun of my mom! How dare you insult her mother! How dare you insult his mother! Not only
I
that,
didn't
but they...
insult anyone's mother, I just said I was after her, you know.
What if the mother wants that?
No, you better take that back right after we get rid of you.
Fine, fine, I take it back. I'm after your dad.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Oh.
All right, it's taking me
I
like
thought
a
we
minute.
could be
This one is
civil.
Jeffrey, she constantly makes fun.
All right, 1, 2, yeah, 4. This is it. Yeah. All right, so this is the first combat. I believe this one is called Ancient Antics. Let's see here. All right, so now I am going to be rolling for initiative for these guys.
Oh boy.
All right then.
Are you gonna explain the gimmick immediately or when it comes up?
Let's see here. I will explain it when it comes up.
All right.
So, all right. Apologies.
So you guys have a surprise to figure out.
Oh
that
my
doesn't
god,
sound
a
fun.
surprise friend? A tool that'll help us later?
Exactly.
All right now. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so Ruben, what you gotta do is that you click on your icon, you click on your character's icon, you go to your character sheet, in the character sheet segment, you see initiative with the D20, after you click on your character's icon, just go to that and then press on the D20 icon. It will automatically roll your initiative.
Wait, click on my character's icon.
Yeah, just
Wait.
click on it in the character sheets, and then
Should
just
be
roll
the
it.
top left option of the things that pop up.
I just see the...
Or no, wait, it's the
Editing the
down
token.
left. Down left, not top left.
Okay, that works too. So yeah, just roll a. If you want, you could just roll a. If you want, you could just roll a d20, and I can add in your turn or.
I already
afterwards.
rolled a d20, but I can't roll
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't see that. My bad. You are 16. All right. All right then. Okay.
16.
All right then. So then, we are now going to start. We're now going to officially start combat, and I believe first things first. We will showcase passes and talents whenever they are important, and I believe LeChuck's is immediately apparent.
Oh no, toothpick rain.
No. You see, folks, I got bad knees. It takes me a bit to get started, but once I get started, I can move very fast. Luckily for
Why the fuck are
me.
you narrating this to us?
Okay.
I don't know why I'm narrating this to us. I didn't know if...
I think you've been possessed by a player character. That usually doesn't turn out well.
Don't you know how to properly combat? You always have to explain your moves and powers to your enemies and allies.
Yeah, but that's if you're a bad guy. That's if you're a bad guy. Only the bad guys monologue
Dude,
about
and
your
for
powers.
my knees,
Good
I
guys
meant
never-
the bad as in the metal. I can't bend. Not that they're literally bad knees.
Anyways,
You know
LeChuck,
what? I'm not trusting your knees with knives.
LeChuck, what are you going to do on your first turn?
Well, I can only move 4 spaces. I see this guy over here. I'm going to take out this piece of wood, and I'm going to hit him over the face with it.
Eat the man
All right,
2x4.
and you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, you run on over, and he immediately gets hit. All right, is that all?
Well, that was all for movements, so I'd like to use that +1 damage on it.
No, I believe your basic attack doesn't have the +1 damage.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure.
If you use an attempt to attack an enemy, you deal +1 damage with the attack.
Oh
and
my
he's on
bad.
the initiative.
If you use your entire movement action, single turn and 10%, you deal +1 damage. Oh, I thought. Oh, my bad. I think I must have gotten mixed up. In that case, I mean, you deal an extra 1 damage. All right. Yeah, he immediately gets hit and is passed out.
I might have hit him too hard with the spike.
Dude, you don't kill people, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to, geez, but it is kind of hard.
Yeah, you look at him like he is clearly not dead. He's just like passed out.
You just need to announce it's non-lethal damage, okay?
All right, Lewis, what are you going to do?
Louis grabs a keyboard out from his backpack, but goes back here, and I use cheat code on Leia.
On who? On Leia, you said?
Yeah.
I thought you meant a musical keyboard, so I was just
No,
I just
a
thought you were
computer
gonna sit here
keyboard.
and play music.
That's also what I thought.
All right then. Okay, so you're rolling a one. Okay, so it's okay. So you forgot to dust off. You forgot to clean out any. You forgot to air out any dust inside the keyboard. So so the cheat code's a little faulty, but it is. So I'm trying to think, because this is really powerful. I will say it's going to have a 4-round cooldown instead of a 3-round cooldown.
Okay.
Oh, the misery.
And I believe, hold up, Ruben, if you look on, if you look on over to the collections, you would see, if you look on over to the collections tab on the top right,
that?
It's right next to the musical. It's right next to the jukebox and the my settings,
It's
which
the
is
one
basically
with the little lines and the dots.
basically the
Okay,
second to last option.
found it.
Yep.
Visual descriptions.
Roll or token?
Just roll. Infinite ammo! And they said brute forcing it was a bad idea. The next ability and usage an ally makes costs 0 stamina.
Well, that's real helpful, isn't it?
Yep, that's the big thing with cheat code. Gives you a really good buff, but there's a really long cooldown to compensate, and it's real, and it's. All right, Leia, you were while it's a little dusty, you are still able to get the cheat code off. Leia, you feel all your bandages starting to like glitch out as if you were in a virtual world, but you feel instead of it being harmful, it's actually beneficial. Your bandages do feel a little lighter. You feel like whatever it is, it's not going to require any energy.
You know, if I had a nickel every time I started to glitch my way into not getting tired, I'd have 2 nickels. Not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Anyway, passive.
I should maybe clean this thing for next time.
Alright. Alright.
Passive. Leia has 10 more stamina than her max at the start of yes. And she also gets funny buffs depending on her HP total. At the moment, she gets extra range. Anyway, you see Leia just kind of like does a neat old flip over here, proceeds to JoJo pose. A flurry of bandages wrap around her even more, proceeding to just kind of like bulk her up in a sense, acting as a large suit of armor.
Alright, and it works. You are able to do...
And I pay no cost!
Yeah, it works. Yeah, like all these cultists around you, like they look like they're about to ready some kind of weapon, despite them seemingly having nothing on hand. But then that's when they see you get a shield.
Not a shield, just like a full set of armor.
Right. All right then. And is that all?
Yep, that's all.
All right, Julian.
Julian's just gonna take his airsoft gun and just shoot the closest guy after moving just closer, just to be
Alright, so...
closer to allies.
Alright, so... Let's see, so you're gonna shoot this one?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, you just shoot him, he takes 1 damage. It's like, ow! First the lady makes fun of my mom and my dad, and now this!
That's what you get for joining the cult.
It's good.
Alright, is that all, Julian?
Yeah.
Alright, now it is time for the crop cultists. Alright. 1.5. You've, 2.5. 3.5. Alright, he like just runs on up and and then you like as he's running on up, you see him like you see him like holding out his hands like he's about to hold something, and then Julian Lewis, you notice something. He begins to use dark magic to form a scythe. And you notice, yeah, like. Yeah, like, you can see, like, this is not an epithet thing. This is, like, actual magic.
Yo, this bitch does sorcery.
Now, as this guy attempts to use his basic attack at you, Julian, let's see how he does. And, ooh.
Oh, no.
Alright.
I'd anytime this, but I don't think I can beat a 17.
You could gamble it if you want. You've already.
I don't want to gamble. There are a lot of these guys.
All right.
Throwing this at a 10.
All right, Julian, Lewis, do you guys want to? Do you want to do anything to stop it or no?
I'm not gonna risk it on that.
Julian doesn't really have anything to stop that.
All right then. On a 17, then yeah. Let's see here. After being very saddened and angered from being targeted in the first round, he then mutters under his breath, "You reap what you sow." And as he as Julian, you are sliced right at your right arm as you take 5 damage.
All right.
Alright then. Alright, now it's time for the other ones. Let me see here. 1, 2. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2.
Alright.
Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and that's gonna be in for their movement. Now time for the cultists. Okay, so really the only ones that can attack are these 3, and all 3 of them are gonna be using their basic attacks on Leia. So yeah, it'll go in this order. This is how it's gonna go. Alright then, so let's see how it goes. 1, 2, 3.
But wait, Leia's gonna not deal with this.
Leia just kind of...
Oh!
Right? I don't think Leia does deal with this.
Yeah,
there
I
she,
really
so
don't.
there she was in the depths of Abyss Country. Gain a 1 proficiency, Leia. All right then. Allow me to, yeah, here it is.
So, all three of the guys, they raise their sides to attack at once, and in the flurry of dark magic, she's gone. And above the three look up to see Leia once again in the fucking upside down Spider-Man pose. Just kind of vibing there.
Yeah,
That would be a regular thing?
all three of them just like look up and see her do that, and the users of magic, all of them, one of them just exclaims, "What is this magic?"
Snap that idiot.
Let's see here. All right then. I'm gonna say on a 20. I'm gonna say on a 20. You are just gonna be like stuck up there on the ceiling. The next time you make an attack, you are gonna come crashing down, and you get to roll with advantage.
Crashing down affectionate.
It crashes down on you affectionately. All right then. So you make sure to gain 1 proficiency, right?
Yep, I got my extra prof.
All right, LeChuck, you're up. You start to feel the coal in your body. You start to feel like the power inside you chugging along. You also might want to have like you also might want to have a marker on you to let you know how long as you're getting, how many rounds it's been, just for your passive.
Probably. Where's that foot icon? There it is.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, right. I gotta.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So what are you going to do? So yeah. So now LeChuck has 5 movements. What are you going to do?
Hey, can I move here, or is it too short, small? I mean.
Where?
Oh wait, I can. Oh wait, no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can just.
You can
Let me
easily make
step
it
over
there.
you.
All right. Just keep in mind, like going from there to the grass, you'd be jumping down.
That's like hip height, roughly.
Yeah, it's around like the height of your hip.
Not much of a jumping issue.
Then I think I'll hit him with a 5 bash in the knee.
So like this is the lower. This is the lower
Means you have
level.
perfect access to hitting his balls.
Oh my god. Also, LeChuck, you are now like lower than him, or you are now like below this guy. Roll disadvantage.
That is. What command is that?
You could just re-roll your basic attack again, but see if I keep the lower of 2 rolls.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. It still misses.
I love saying I'm going to hit him with a 5. I roll 5.
Yep. All right.
I don't think I hit him.
All right then. And is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, Lewis.
One small side question.
Yeah.
We did gain proficiency for not stepping on the tiles, right?
You gain proficiency from not getting hit by an arrow.
Yeah, I know. Okay, then I forgot to add one.
Right. Okay. As you're doing that, I'm gonna have like a little cooldown for your thing. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly get back to the music first, because yeah, I do have a lot on a soundtrack. Ignore that one. Hold up.
Lewis is going through personal playlists on his keyboard.
Guys. Oh no, not this one. Yeah, this one is perfect.
All right. So Lewis, what are you gonna do?
Lewis is gonna walk up to this guy.
All right.
Just get his keyboard and smack him with it.
All right, you are below this guy. Roll with disadvantage.
Would that still count on the stairway?
Let's see. I would say, let's see. He is now like, I mean, like they're like practically adjacent to each other.
Yeah, it's close in elevation, so I would say that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, never mind. Just roll normally. Roll normally. All right, it hits. He takes 3.
Nice.
Okay, and that's it.
Yes.
All right. Leia.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, what is
My
it?
talent triggers.
What?
Oh, your does? Oh, it does? Alright, showcase your
Rolled
talent.
an 8?
Just like go to your talent and just like, yeah, here we are.
Oh wait, I just clicked.
Yeah, you already
okay.
did it. Yeah. They don't need to roll. Yeah, you don't need to roll for it. Like the enemy has to roll for it.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to roll for it.
Nope. And oh yeah, he's fine.
It's a really disgusting keyboard if it poisons you upon contact.
It's sticky from like soda and stuff.
Covered in Cheeto dust.
Please, I call this gamer
Covered in
dunk where
Cheeto
I'm
dust.
from.
I'm an epic gamer.
Just kill Leia!
So, Leia's hanging onto the ceiling.
Right.
And, you know, this is a building made of stone, right?
Yes.
You see, that means she's hanging on to a really big rock.
Oh boy. Okay, explain to me what you're going to do before you roll.
I'm going to use my, my second ability to basically, you know, upgrade my basic attack. At the very least for this specific attack, to just kind of AoE these three.
Okay.
Or just a, you know, a general AoE as I come crashing down, because I think it'd be funny.
Alright.
The only reason I'm specifically using the ability because I feel like I'm going to need more than that last nat 20.
Right, yeah, you are going to need a really good roll on there. Despite this place being thousands of years old, you're gonna need a good roll for this. You do have advantage, so... It's getting there, like, you are, roll me another roll. Let's see, keep the higher... 16.
I would say that would at least do a little
you
bit.
know, stinky.
No. I will say that, like, you aren't crashing back down, but, like, you are pulling that with a ton of strength. It's gonna take a little while, but the next roll, you feel like it's gonna pop off. So the next time you do it, it's gonna roll normally. That is not good enough.
Basic attack has failed me.
Darn. Alright, so yeah, you are still stuck up there for the time being.
Yeah, no, Leia's just kind of like pulling out a bandage stuck between rocks. She's still on the ceiling. It's just, you know, fucking up there.
Alright, you make sure to pay your 2 cost, right?
Now I have.
Alright, Jillian.
Is anyone low on health?
Not really.
Nope.
Okay.
On a technical level, I still have not breached my maximum stamina.
Aren't you like about just under 20 above?
No, hold on. Otaku, could you could you show the numbers on my health bar?
Right. Hold on. Yeah.
They should be visible to players.
I made it to like
not in the slightest.
Right. Sorry. I usually have it to where it's just normally the names. Sorry. I need to do that for future adventures.
Yeah.
Leia has 30 maximum stamina. Her passive, the half of her passive, is that she starts with 40 out of 30 stamina.
And the once per combat gave her an extra 10, so she would technically be at 50.
Yeah, though that's a stamina shield and not more overheal. But point is, she's on a technical level, she's got about 44 out of 30 stamina right now.
Oh.
And 1 DR.
She's like the opposite of dying.
Yeah.
She is a tank. She is a tank. That's the long and short of it.
Alright then, so then, Julian, what are you going to do?
I think Julian's just gonna distance himself and try to shoot the same guy again.
Alright, just make sure to move first and then shoot.
One, two, 3, 4. Yeah, that's still range.
Yeah, that's within range.
So So yeah, he's gonna shoot that same guy.
All right. And yeah, that's good enough. You managed to fire at this guy, the guy who's been targeted a lot, and passes out.
Yeah, he's dead.
And he only got a little bit of gamer grease.
Only a little bit. All right, and that's all you're gonna do, Julian?
Yeah, that's kind of all I can right now.
Okay. Okay, so these three, just like all three of them get together, let's like discussing what they want to try and do. All three of them nod. One of them looks over to this guy, follows them, gets an idea, tells them what they want to do. It nods. It goes over to this guy, hops on down, tells them their plan. Oh boy, Leia, you feel like something bad is about to happen very soon.
Hey, I have a stupid idea.
What?
I'm gonna try and anytime this guy, kind of like grabbing him, pulling him up.
Wait,
here
which
with
guy?
me.
Which one? There's
The guy
five
who's
of them.
telling the plan.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab him and pull him up here before he can whisper the plan.
You can try.
Well, the other people already know.
No, you do not. No, you don't, unfortunately. You're.
Misery.
All right, yeah. Okay then. So
I think that was clever, at least.
It was clever, yes, it was. But I will give you A for effort at least. Anyway, yeah, this guy agrees. This one looks over on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tells them about what they have in mind. All three of them, all six of them agree, and they're gonna try to do something. It's gonna happen after these two down at the bottom do their thing first. This guy feels pretty comfortable where he's at. He's gonna be using his basic attack on Lewis. Let's see. Alright, so he's gonna use a basic attack. Let's see what he does. And oh, that was almost a 20. Lewis, you're gonna take 4 damage if you can't do anything.
No, wait.
Alright. Just like, yeah, go, there we go. Alright, and now, this guy,
Well, hold on, buddy. I have an idea for you. Hear me out. Now, you don't want to be left out from this, do you? They're leaving you out. I bet you want in on that plan, don't you? You should just leave me alone.
It looks like
does he know that there's a plan going on?
Yeah, how do you even know that? What are you, a metagamer? I don't like those.
Six people all went together and are now whispering to each other really quietly above that one person. I'm not stupid.
Well, I'm not stupid either. He said as he
Yes,
readies his sight. He's gonna ready his sight and attack you, LeChuck. And because he is above you, he rolls with advantage. Sure, it's a good thing he rolls with advantage.
I think you should roll with disadvantage.
No. LeChuck,
Yes!
do you have anything to stop this? If you try to stop it, it's gonna be with disadvantage.
I don't have any times.
Alright, then you're gonna take 3 damage because you are still technically in the 1DR phase. Alright then. Now we go over to the 6. Now, Leia, you look down at them all, right? You think that all 6 of them are there? You think they would like try to make like a human tower? Oh no, they got something. No, they got something better in mind.
No, I think they're just preparing themselves for when I cause a minor avalanche.
So so you guys know of the Abe's, you know of the Oddworld series with how like Abe species, they can like do a chant thing for it to like connect their minds to other living beings?
Yes,
Apes?
I know that.
What?
Apes.
Sorry, I heard
like
something about apes, and now I'm confused.
Apes.
ABE.
Not Apes. Yeah, ABE, like Abe's Odyssey.
Abraham Lincoln?
No.
Plural?
Basically,
Abraham Lincoln is a cultist.
oh my god. Moving on. Basically, so like you see, like basically, what you see, like basically what they're you see all 6 of them. They all seem to be like doing some kind of chanting. It's mainly about these 5 that are doing a chant. The one in the middle is holding his hands out. Readying a basic, readying to use a scythe, and the scythe forms. But then you notice something. The scythe is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and to the point where it is certainly going to hit you unless he cannot handle the stress of the dark magic. He is going to be hitting you with a giant scythe.
Hey, your mom sucks.
You see him readying the scythe as he manages to clean and cut right at some you see him like not going for you specifically, but the bandage that's keeping you on top as you begin crashing back down.
I'm gonna try something stupid. I'm gonna try something stupid.
Tell me what it is first before you roll. Okay, so I'm gonna lose all of your stamina shield and 5 stamina.
I'm making fun of their mom.
Yeah.
Try and disrupt their concentration.
Unfortunately, it was not nearly enough. They were already fully prepared.
Can I use my Control Z on that?
You can try.
Okay, wait. Let me roll. Where is it? There.
Oh,
So how much damage am I taking?
Hold up. Nothing, hold on. I need to get to the music first. Hold up. Ah, here it is. 30.
Sorry.
So, Lewis, remember how earlier I mentioned that you forgot to clean up, that you forgot to dust out, like, you forgot to air out your keyboard?
Yeah?
You accidentally misplaced some of the keys as well, so you gotta look.
No.
You did like the standard Control Z motion. The Z was replaced with a P. You accidentally pasted.
Oh
so,
no.
So like, as Leia comes crashing down, normally she would have lost all of her shield and 5 stamina. She now loses all of her shield and now takes 10 damage total.
Oh no.
You fool! I take 9 damage, cause BR. Anyway.
The one guy was like, he figured like that it was going to work, but he didn't expect it to do way more than necessary. Just like, wow, I didn't expect that to work. Well, at least. Lewis, how do you feel?
Why do I still carry this keyboard with me?
Can I make a polite request?
Yes, what's your request?
When did I anytime?
You anytimed with the 4.
Yeah, I already anytimed.
Yeah. I will now get back to the music, which I believe was 4. There we go. Alright. Alright, so you walk.
My beloved.
My beloved. So
I would like to retaliate to this.
You can on your
class doesn't mind it interrupting the turn order.
You can retaliate on your next turn. But I believe your passive. I believe another thing activates in your passive.
Nope.
Nudge.
It's 23 stamina, not 24.
So
and
close.
I need to keep below 23 stamina.
All right then. With that is going to be all of their main actions. All of this was considered one giant main action, so you are safe for a little while. Now.
So I dealt 15 damage.
Yes. It was originally going to be 15 damage, but the extra 5.
20. Christ.
It was originally 15, but it dealt an extra 5 because of the crit fail.
Thankfully, I am the tank.
Yes, exactly. So LeChuck, it has now been 2 rounds have passed. You are finally back to your regular speed, but you no longer have DR, but you are now fast.
Alright, I'm getting up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, how did you get so fast?
Hey, buddy.
Alright.
I think you'll remember this. At this time, hopefully I hit you with 5 damage and not a 5 roll. Yeah, it's good.
Alright. Yeah, you hit him. You managed to deal 5 damage this time. You managed to swing on over to him, and then it's just boom, he gets hit and is instantly passed out.
Is he punching? Is he punching?
Sorry.
Oh no, he didn't punch him. He just smacked him with the railroad spikes. So he smacked him with the railroad spikes. He gets flung on over.
Earlier he
Oh,
said he
maybe
was
short
gonna
side.
try punching him in the nuts, so I pictured him like steamrolling over and like with a like running start, like one punch man him into the nuts.
Maybe later. I do have a thing for that.
Alright, and that's all you can do. Lewis.
Lewis looks at his keyboard with a bit of concern and decides the only thing that doesn't involve keys. He walks up to the Curtis and hits him.
Alright.
Where's it? Yeah.
Alright. It has been 2 rounds at this point, so... Alright, and yeah, you hit him. He gets hit, and now he rolls a DC 8 to see if he's poisoned. And, he is just fine.
Oh, god damn it!
There.
Misery.
So yeah, I believe there are 2 rounds left for your cheat codes.
Yeah.
All right, Leia, all of that stuff, and you look so high and mighty, and now look at you.
Remind
Your
me
own
again.
hubris.
They
Yes.
cut the bandage.
Right, yes, they cut the bandage that you were hanging on top of.
There's like a bit of
bandage.
bandage dangling off the rocks, tied to it, right?
A little bit. Yeah, there's a tiny bit.
You fool, that's my epithet.
Oh boy.
Leia's just kind of like splayed out on the ground, just kind of like, Patrick Star coming out of his fucking rock type deal. She kind of like holds up her hand, a bandage shoots out from it, kind of like grabs the bandage dangling down in a knot and pulls it down. Mini avalanche time.
Give me a roll.
You told me that the next roll.
Not on a wall, no!
Does the ceiling just fall onto her?
Rolls been today. Anyway, that activates my talent.
You fools! Pulls on the cord, hits herself.
Oh boy.
A wild enemy appears.
Alright
Oh
then.
no!
Alright, now it's time to ask the age-old question. If you look at the collection table, how will Leia die today? Leia, roll me a roll from the table.
The capitalist.
KCP prick will make sure you buy their stocks only for them to become worthless out of spite. So,
An enemy has appeared and they want Leia and Leia alone.
yeah, so Leia had all set up. She then looks up, and it notices that's wait a minute, that's not a bandage. That's just a
capitalist.
That's a Canadian dollar attached to a rock. This could only mean one thing. Yes, it is I!
Gets up, looks around. You.
Yes, it is I, KCP Prick, and I have found you, Cleopatra. You gave me lemons, and I will give you the most vengeful glass of lemonade you have ever tasted.
You're not even the lemon guy. The lemon guy has a cool hat. Yours is dumb.
Shut up!
Louis
somebody-
looked at his keyboard, questioning if he also pasted this guy in.
So
You guys, I'll deal with you later. Actually, you know what? 2 birds, 1 stone. Leia just kind of like.
actually, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I believe now you are below 23 stamina. Your next thing activates.
Oh yeah, I am. New thing. Do. I get +1 to my stuff and +1 movement and damage, which is beneficial.
All right then. All right. Anyways, moving on.
Also,
Oh no,
Hank
I've
goes
still
to
got
that-
my turn to go on. I still have my turn.
You sure? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Leia grabs Casey, proceeds to bowl with human bodies.
All right. Who are you targeting primarily, Casey?
I am grabbing Casey and swinging him around. So I guess mainly Casey. I don't know. We'll see how the roll goes.
All right. Roll me disadvantage because you are at a lower height.
Is it we?
All right, and all right, you're able to get him.
So
yeah.
grab Casey with grab Casey like a whip with the bandages, just yeet him over here.
Yeah. Just like, oh my god! He gets like flung around, smacked against the wall. As these guys get knocked back a bit. And these guys get knocked back quite a bit. So all of them are going to take a collective. All of them are going to take like a varying degree of 2 to 3 damage.
You're old.
All right then.
It's the end of my turn.
All right, Julian. After seeing this random capitalist show up,
You see
A
some
riot
old man
capitalist
show up,
appears.
rant about lemons, and then Casey fucking yeets him. Not Casey, Leia fucking yeets him.
This just seems
Alright.
like a Saturday morning cartoon.
It is. That is, I can guarantee you that's from a Saturday morning cartoon.
All right then.
I'm just trying to think of what. I kind of have an idea. Would it be all right if I use one of his abilities on the? I'm guessing that these are plants like down here underneath.
Yes.
He
These are
tried
plants.
His ability, like his epithet to, like, put energy into them to make them grow around the enemies, holding them in place.
Ooh, interesting. Give me a roll.
You see, if you cheat code the plants, they'll get really fat because they become
It's
gamers.
not good enough. Were you trying to use an ability or your main epithet?
Just the epithet.
All right. It's not good enough, unfortunately. You probably have to get a little closer to the plants themselves to actually try. Remember, from the stone
right,
to the
yeah,
plant, it is
okay.
hip height. Yeah. Do you want to move anywhere or?
I think he's kind of fine where he is. Should I take stamina for that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, and if that's the case, crop cultist. I will also say, Casey, he is normally going to be moving at the end. He would normally act at the end of Leia's turn, but in this instance, he's only going to be acting at the end of the crop cultist's turn. So let's see here. This one is fine where he is.
You
just-
see, Leia activated summoning sickness, and then he got over it.
All right. Alright, this is good enough for them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it actually is right here. Yeah, this guy notices LeChuck. 1, 2.5, 3.5. 5. That's within range, but he is at a slightly lower height. Let's see here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay then. I hope you guys are enjoying the adventure so far.
I'm having fun. Casey's real.
Yeah, that's a quote. Casey's real. Okay
Casey
then.
Jones, you know?
Yep. All right. Okay. So it'll go in this order for the crop cultist. It'll go in this order. I'll just roll a 3d20. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah, they were all like surprised by that sudden attack. None of them were to throw a live person at them. As
You
only
see,
one of them.
Leia's nimble. She's just ninjaing too.
Not nimble enough apparently, as she manages to get hit by the last guy as she loses 2 stamina.
2?
Yeah, 2. All right. Next up. This guy down here, he is gonna be, again, he's feeling comfortable where he is. He's gonna use his basic attack on Lewis again. And, alright, that hits. Lewis, you're gonna take another 4.
This is really not my day.
And now, for LeChuck, this gets, if LeChuck was adjacent, he would have rolled normally, but considering that, like, he is still decently far away, he's gonna roll with disadvantage. And it's not quite as good. LeChuck is just gonna take 2 damage.
Lechungus.
Shut up. All right. And now him. Casey gets up. You see him like a dusting. You see him like a dusting off his suit. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to make sure that this lemonade is very, very cold, like my vengeance." Here,
Lemonade is good cold, idiot!
here you go, Cleopatra. It's on the house. Casey says as he readies like a pitcher of what appears to be spiteful lemonade, attempts to throw the juices at Leia's bandages. That's a pretty spiteful lemonade. Leia, do you have anything for this?
Smack the cup.
You do not smack the cup, unfortunately. You attempt to smack the cup, but unfortunately you forgot he wasn't even throwing a cup. It was just a whole juice at you. You get hit by it. It's like the juice
I like
doesn't.
to think that he holds up a pitcher and a cup. She slaps the cup out of his hand and then just throws the pitcher at her.
You get hit by the lemonade. The lemonade doesn't hurt, but then you get a taste for it. It's just, wait, this isn't lemonade. This is lime! You fool! Yes! You take 3 psychological damage from the realization this is not lemonade! This is lime!
This is actually pretty good, man.
This tastes like pool.
Why the fuck
Or
would you
candle.
do this instead of just going on a tirade against me?
Oh my, thank you. Oh my, thank you. Thank you. I had one of my. I had one of my assistants, Dudley. Help me make this. Shut up! I need to get my revenge on you. LeChuck.
Why?
3 rounds have passed. You are now even faster.
Let me,
Just everybody's just witnessing this whole fucking interaction.
Yeah, like even the crop cultists are just like, should we do anything? No. Let's just focus on our task, man. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's at a different angle, so I'm not gonna try to do the weird thing I was gonna do.
This guy. You're like adjacent to him, so you can roll normally. If whatever it is.
Think about it like this. So, cause I'm really fast now. If I just kind of like stop on a dime on kind of like my heel, and I use all the force of movement to spin, could I spin my basic attack like a Link spin dash, basically, but all inertia?
Sure, give me a roll. I do like the sound of that. I do like the idea. It's like you lost your footing a little bit because some of the vines trip you up, but you were still able to get a good amount of inertia from that. But this guy passes out as the other guy takes 2 damage.
Winning rolls because the GM likes it. Yeah, baby.
Damn, I never got that preferential treatment.
Alright, is that all the check?
Yep.
Alright, Lewis.
You'll never see my abilities.
Yep. You'll never see my abilities. I'm just like an old man who owns a glass company. You'll never see my stuff. Lewis.
I guess I can really just attack right now.
I'll say that's barely good enough. You managed to finally take down this guy.
Oh my god. Took long enough.
I was not expecting this battle to be surprisingly closer than originally thought for some of you guys. Alright then, do you want to move anywhere, Lewis?
No.
Alright, Leia, you're up. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna beat someone up.
Alright, who are you gonna hit?
So you see this stone here, this big old stone. It's a big rock.
Right.
Yeah. Also, shouldn't my timer go down by 1?
Yeah. Yes, it should. Yeah. You can just like
for
go
extra damage.
You know what? You haven't been doing good. I'll let you have this. You haven't been doing so hot.
Mine.
All right. I'll say
My rock.
Yeah, I'll say for that, like, for ripping out a chunk of the rock from the wall.
I don't want, like, the whole cube, but, you know, I just want a fucking rock. It's like a snowball with a rock in it.
Right. Yeah, basically that. I'll say it. I'll say it does like an extra 2 damage.
Fun. Which one of these guys looks the healthiest?
All of them look really weak, but out of all of them, this one seems the least weakest. But they all.
What if I do a similar page and just kind of start spinning with the flail?
Give me a. Give it. You know, I'm not even gonna let you roll for that. That's just gonna work.
Rotato!
Okay.
See, that's
all right.
16, guys. It's 16. The one
That's
is invisible.
totally a 6. Yeah, guy. Look. That's totally a 16. Look.
Oh my
Thank
god,
God
Casey
the dice
rolled a
aren't against
16
us
to
today.
get hit by the rock too. He wants to be included.
All right. All right. So yeah, you managed to you swing your whip around like
I
a
also have
flail.
+1 damage from my funny passive.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. All them get flung about. You do manage to hit Casey as well. He gets gets sent flying back a little bit. And he's
a rock.
That's a quote. I have a rock. I got it right.
I have an army. I have a rock.
I have an entire
I
army.
have a rock and I don't know how to use it.
How do you not know how to use a rock?
You should probably
Tries to plug in headphones into the rock. How does this work?
So Leah, did you move already? Just making sure.
Beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
All right then. Yes, I see. Well then, I still remember how you took down my business, Leia. However, let's just say I made a few savings. So, after all, you did venture to the world of capitalism, am I right? You see, Casey is going to get out his cell phone,
Hold on, Otaku, before you start that, just, like, after he shouts, am I right, just cut to Leia, just kind of, like, processing for a moment, you hear dial-up noises, flashback to Leia and that funny lemon guy just sitting at a fucking wooden lemonade stand, vibing.
Yes, that is exactly what it was like with you and Larry Fukuzo. Moving on. As
I figure out what the fuck he's talking about.
As Casey, he is going to be attempting to use his life savings on you. Let's see how he does. He does really well!
I'm gonna try to not interrupt, but at least reduce the damage.
Alright, you certainly may try. That is very close. Normally you would have taken 7 from this, but I'll say on an 18, while it's not, I'll say it's good enough. You're gonna take 5 damage instead. So he gets out his cell phone.
I hit my last stage of the passive.
Yes. So just go for icon number 3, just let you know, so in case you don't accidentally reveal a certain thing.
No, I've seen it. This isn't numbers. I can just actively fucking see what's going on.
Yeah, so basically, Casey gets out the cell phone and he just says, give my client Leia Patchum my life savings. As from above, you see these giant gold bars crush Leia. You think she'd be dead, but no, she manages to crawl out as the golden bars disappear, and she's no longer in her bandages.
Oh my god. Dude, that's not fucking appropriate, man.
How are you still alive, Julian?
Sheer spite, motherfucker!
I see, we're like 2 peas in a pod. I hate peas. Julian.
What?
Julian's just gonna
shit
move
on peas,
1,
man. What's wrong with them?
2, 3, 4. Can you move there 5, or does that?
Hold on. Were you right here? Were you right here? 1, 2.
He was
3.
right here to start.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is as far. What's your movement?
5.
This is as far as you would go, unless you decide to walk over here.
Okay, and mostly because he's trying to shoot at this guy. Yeah, that's
Right.
4. That's close enough.
Right. Are you just gonna hit him with your basic attack?
Yeah.
All right. And ooh, all right, that's good enough. You hit him. And that's all.
Yeah.
All right. Next turn. Let's see here. Okay, so starting off, this guy manages to give up, and now he's on equal footing with LeChuck. 1.5, 2.5, 2.5. He like runs on over here. Okay, starting with the one. First off, the one below LeChuck is gonna try to hit him. Let's see how he does. And not quite good enough. Like, he was still surprised from that spin attack earlier. LeChuck is going to take another 2 damage. Alright. As for the one down below, he is going to be attempting to attack Julian.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, and that's going to be, like, also 2 damage. That's all they can do. LeChuck. Anyway, that's, LeChuck, you have reached maximum speed!
I don't get anything special.
Maximum overdrive.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Now you have a
Oh, wait.
rock-hard piece of cheese.
Oh, okay. Dang it, Casey's too far away. It looks like I'm gonna have to maneuver a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, it's me again.
Oh, were you like moving around like crazy? Alright. What are you gonna do?
No, because I gotta expend the movement to get the damage buff.
Right. Alright. Okay, so that's
See,
where
we
you
can't
move?
see the
Alright.
trail you take if you don't fucking release the token, because it just
Right.
takes the
Oh.
path of least resistance when you do that.
Oh, sorry. Right. 2.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, don't
Yeah.
worry. Yeah, I still think
I pressed the arrow keys really fast. I didn't think it would.
Yeah, you can
I know,
always
alright.
just do a funny line.
Yeah, that works. Anyways.
No!
Oh no!
I need to roll
You're doing so good today.
Oh boy. Yeah,
You punched the wall.
Oh no.
I fall down the stairs.
Yeah,
I go-
oh no, you described a critical failure. You had something funny.
Okay, so, I'm going really fast, and I strip. Oh. Oh. Ow.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh boy, this crowd call is just like, are you okay? Like, I know I'm supposed to be fighting you and all, but like, are you okay?
No, I think I took 4 damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
That looks more like 3 damage, buddy.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, that's that kind of damage.
Yeah. Also, you look at one of your legs. It is bent. You lose 2 of your movement.
Oh. I'm gonna have to hit that with a hammer later.
All right, Lewis, you're up.
Okay, wait, wrong. I'm gonna
and-
move 1, 2.
It's also
Over
been 4
here?
rounds. It's also been 4 rounds, so now you can use cheat code again.
I'm not gonna use sheet code though, I'm gonna use pop up on layer.
All right.
Let me roll there.
All right, it works. Yeah, that's what the first space is. Yeah. All right, Leia, you managed to get like some random ads popping up. So basically, the next time you are hit, you will either take half damage from projectiles, or like it'll completely nullify one single melee attack before they disappear.
Fun.
All right, then, Lewis, pay 3 stamina as it works.
Oh yeah, oh, sorry. The Buddha tool, here,
Yep.
here, minus.
3. Yep. And with that, Leia, you're up. You see like all of you see all of these pop-ups, and so does Casey. Casey is just like, what the hell is this?
Oh my god, hot milf's in my area? Look, it's your mom!
Wait, what?
She turns one of the ads around to just show it's literally just Casey's head pasted on a woman's body.
Oh boy! you know what? I like that, Casey. I mean, Casey does. I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll something real quick. Hold on.
Damn it!
Hey Casey, I found your OnlyFans.
Wait, I'm gonna find that. Oh, yeah, I'll
I
say,
gotta be honest, you're really ugly.
Yeah, and Casey just like covers it. He clearly knows that that's just his face on a woman's body. He's just like, oh my eyes! He just like quickly starts running. He's like just like runs away. I'm calling my lawyer. He's just like gone.
Hi, parody's protected.
That will be your main action though. But then what? My God, was it funny?
That was not what I was expecting.
Which is this one?
You have to go right here. Because as remember, stairs. And...
I have 2 extra movement and can walk through ice.
Yeah, it's just my perspective. It looks a little weird. Okay, so is that all you're gonna do, or?
I'm gonna just kind of stare at this guy.
And that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
You really managed to turn a shield into a one-hit KO.
Well,
I'm resourceful.
Just because it's been working well so far, Julian's just gonna shoot the guy again.
All right. And
no, it's not.
No,
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. An airsoft gun is like it shoots projectiles, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What if I smack that projectile into this guy to make that work?
Give me a roll.
Oh no.
Alright, Hallelujah died today!
Otaku. Just for the sake of this could spiral. Could we just say the talent is once per combat? I think that's fair.
I would say
I will
that's
say
fair.
only one. I will say only one enemy can show up. Only one enemy.
That's fair. Okay, time to see how I'm gonna die.
Oh, he's falling! Alright, so I'm a lot rival
Take out the
adventurers.
PNG of Indiana Jones.
So, oh no, I got something better. Emerging from this place, you hear a howling, you hear a wolf's howl, and emerging from this room.
No, not my boy.
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
Sis-
that guy.
What the fuck is this?
Sister, I knew when you would screw. I knew when you would mess up on trying to flick one's wrist, and how your long lost twin brother, Hans Scotcha, will be the bringer of your demise.
It's not even what the fucking ability's called.
How many enemies do you have?
Yes.
At least 6.
Then why do they all appear randomly?
You know, I'm a protagonist. You know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm just, you know what? Like, this is gonna go a little,
no.
this is gonna go a little too. This is gonna go a little too weird for me. This is gonna go a little too weird for me. I'm just gonna go. He just like leaves.
Have fun, bye.
Yeah, this guy just leaves.
Otaku.
Meanwhile,
Otaku, I'm gonna text you something on Discord.
oh sure. This crop cultist is gonna attack LeChuck.
I love how this happens the moment after fucking Casey leaves, though.
You really gonna hit a guy who just twisted his entire leg?
Well, it looks like they weren't working from the start normally, so, he ready to say that you were fine.
Okay, what the fuck is this reference image, though?
It's supposed to be a character from Genshin Impact.
Oh, that makes it so much worse.
Alright, I sent you the message.
No, I'm not gonna. Ooh, actually, that could actually be a good idea. Thank you, Jumpy. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright.
Alright then. So yeah, and that is going to be it. And there's only one guy left. He's not looking so hot. If you guys somehow lose to him, I'm gonna be sad.
The thing is, it's losing to him and this guy.
You're right. LeChuck, what are you going to do? As you just smack your leg a bit as you start to get back some of your speed.
Imagine okay, I do get to. Imagine Looney Tunes, just you twist something and it just spins really fast. I twist my leg further here, and then it all just spins back into place.
Oh,
If you want, I can roll a bonus action to see if that works.
No. You just gain back some of your speed.
Okay, Oh, well, I guess I'll just do the classic. Hold on.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright.
Sorry about the fancy footwork. I'm here with another railroad spike.
Alright. Alright, now you're able to hit him. Yeah, he got smacked by the spike and passes out. Let's see. Alright, hot Scotch as it's like, well, I was going to take you out. However, it appears I have some other way of finishing you off, sister. Until we meet again. He then just like rushes off. Congratulations, you guys have completed your first combat.
Whoa!
How many ones was that, like 4?
I think it was 4.
At least.
Are your enemies this pathetic?
Here we are.
Well, I mean, it's a bunch of mooks.
Alright. Alright then, so now if I were to take a look at them, if I were to take what your rewards are, your
I just hope the
rewards...
photorealistic tigers aren't here.
Alright.
It's just a bunch of bandages
Photorealistic
rewrapping on their face.
Hold on. Sorry, just gonna... here it is. Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, so here are your rewards. Alright, so your rewards are either 4 stamina or 2 proficiency.
Vine. The Vine wants stamina.
The Vine. Alright.
Lewis is gonna fix his keys, and that's gonna count as proficiency.
Alright. Okay then. Okay, so type in the chat what your proficiency was and what it is now, like before and after the first combat. All right, 1.
You know that, buddy. I could give you a toothpick if you want to clean out that deep gunk.
No,
I have so many toothpicks.
Hey, LeChuck, can you like type down what your proficiency was before and after the combat?
No,
Yeah,
Julian's taking
Julian?
Chuck is.
All right.
Chuck already did.
Okay, and Julian. Okay, Julian, you went for stamina. All right, Julian, you now have 20 stamina. All right then. Okay, so let me take a look at your upgrades. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so starting off in order. Oh hey, Leia, you actually get your first upgrade.
Nice.
Let's see here. Your first upgrade is Whiplash. Higher rolls will allow Leia to drag an enemy closer by 1 space.
Is this just a general thing?
Basically, like if you're targeting it, like basically, if you're targeting.
No, I mean, like, is this for a specific ability, or is it just, this is a passive?
I'd say if it's like specifically an enemy with your kit, then yes, you're basically allowed to drag an enemy closer.
Yeah.
It's like in addition to just using.
In addition to having a gun.
Moving on. Okay. Next up, Ruben. Yeah, you're Lewis. So, your next upgrade is not quite yet, but you are very close to your first upgrade. As for LeChuck, hey, was LeChuck? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. All right, LeChuck, you also get your first upgrade. I was really proud of this title. Let's see. At 22 proficiency, you get Welcome to the Pain Train. A railroad spike now deals 5 damage.
How did I not think about that for any of my abilities?
Alright then.
I really didn't. It's right there.
Yep, it was right there. Perfectly gripped wrapped.
Is his epithet train?
No.
No, it is not.
Is Leia's epithet bandage?
It is not.
Oh.
Is it gauze?
It's not. It's not gauze, Otaku. It's
Well, that's my
not.
guess.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
It sounded like you were so tempted to count that as a correct answer.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't gonna count that as a correct answer. But it's just no.
It sounded like a fucking balloon.
All right, moving on. Anyway, so after you were finally able to defeat these strange cultists, you suddenly realize that, oh boy, yeah, you are not alone. So like,
Yeah, there are
wherever the
capitalists and Star Wars references all over this place.
you see, like, there are, like, 2 doorways ahead of you. There was the one that Hans Scotcha went through, and there's also, like, that other door to the right. Where do you guys want to go?
I think this is a closet. Let's see if there are any brooms in here.
The small door seems better.
Alright.
Seems like it would be a side quest.
Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna... Let me see here. Okay, there we go. As you all enter the room, you see... like bookshelves upon bookshelves, and you see like various pieces of paper just scattered about. And you also see another person in there as well.
Oh, hey, did you find any comics in here?
I found a lot of things. Should I roll for finding comics?
Roll for comics.
Hey, what you looking at here?
Roll for comics. You find it is not a comic book. It is like some really crappy novel.
This isn't a comic book. This is a steamy romance novel.
50 Shades of Grey.
Alright,
Batman.
Throw this into the nearest fire.
Alright, so yeah, you're all like looking around. You see like just tons of papers, and from how they're all written, they all seem to be from different time periods.
You mind if I just shovel these into my pocket? Never know when you need a spare papers.
I mean, you can get a few if you want.
These are giant books. It's like the size of a fucking person.
Alright, LeChuck, as you...
Excellent.
Alright, LeChuck, as you're getting some of these written out, as you're getting some of these away, you look inside, let's see here, you notice a particular piece of paper. This looks like it was part of a journal entry, as it says the following. Just gonna... Okay, yeah, just make sure I got the right one.
What an amazing discovery! The architecture of this temple is simply phenomenal. How it presents itself. These ancient bird statues must be those who gave their lives to protect this temple, possibly this country thousands of years ago. Their eyes are most peculiar, as they appear to be made out of gemstones. For some reason, I can feel myself getting lost into their eyes, although I also feel as if someone is watching, but I'm not sure why. Regardless, I must continue my investigation of this place at once, for my name isn't...
However, the entries eventually stops there, as you notice that reading the bottom of the page, that is something about it was forcefully torn off.
Oh, jeez. You hate to see it.
Julian, were you, like, investigating some papers over here?
Yeah.
Alright, Julian, if you go over here, you look at this old tattered journal, and you look through some pages. It appears to be, like, some entry of a guy talking about, like, just his life when hunting for food and caring for his wife and son. And then you stumble across what appears to be... You come across one page that, like, a couple pages that sticks to you. I made my way back home from the forest to hear from my son that his mother wasn't waking up. I knew this day would come, and it didn't make the pain easier. I had to tell my son about the harsh reality regarding life and death. He didn't take it too well. The people in our village took her corpse to the temple where the Avocado ruby lied and placed her in a coffin with the rest of her fallen brothers and sisters. We said our prayers and left the temple, promising we'd visit her every year. The midnight closed for fun, with her legacy live on in our memories, the temple, and our children. It may not have wings, but I'll do my best to help our son spread his own and fly once he's of age. For your sake, Hikari, I love you. Scattered throughout the note appears to be some very subtle marks of something getting the note wet.
Hey, you mind if I look at that for a quick second?
sure.
Alright, well,
Hold on a minute. How would you even read this? It's all in chicken scratch. Or dumb tish.
How can
I
you
just-
read
I just
this?
wanted
There
to
are
make
no
a pun.
pictures.
alright.
You want to keep
Oh,
your
yeah.
limbs?
Oh
So,
yeah, one
Leia,
more thing, Julian. Sorry.
no, it's fine. You do your thing first.
You see, all of us here got L names. LeChuck, Leia, Lewis. You mind if I call you Lulian, just to fit with the theme?
Oh,
Oh, that is true! Like, that is true! Everybody starts with the letter L! I never realized that!
She extends her hands. Destiny pass.
Oh,
yeah, and last night we almost took the L.
alright, Leia, you taking a look at, like, some of the
I'm
entries
taking
here?
a look at the books the size of a person.
Alright, you look
These
at
books
one of the...
overtake a 5-foot cube. What the fuck are they? What the fuck are they? Why are they this big?
Alright, you look at one of the human-size entries, and you come across another entry. This one appears to be like a piece of paper. This one is regular size, thank God. As like looking at the handwriting, like there appears to be some dried up blood, and there's some remains of what you believe to be a crow's feather, assuming to be the source of the writing. And looking at it, it says the following.
It is done. You have not only sealed up the evil god inside this temple, but even had the assistance of a human transcribe it with an epithet to make sure that they couldn't escape. As a token of our appreciation, we of the Midnight Crows gifted the humans of our land a gem that looked like food, with a shining ruby near the bottom. They loved the gifts we gave them and placed it into the temple. And as if the temple seemed to have gained sentience from the transcription, reacted calmly to it. The Midnight Crows and humans agreed to let the gems stay here. But with the threats finally over, our brothers and sisters could finally rest in peace. Our nights be eternal, while a new dawn we move towards.
Now, I don't want to give anyone the heebie-jeebies, but do you think the god's soul is trapped in the temple, and that's why that one note thought they were watching us?
It's the standard arrangement for these sort of things, so probably.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at this Red Fed. You guys do your own thing. I'm gonna see.
You look at this. You look at this statue, and it appears to be like, it is a statue of. It's like a large statue of a human warrior with a sword pierced to the ground. You can looking at all. As you are all looking at all the notes, it's safe to assume by at this point, along with the supposed Midnight Crows, these were some of the humans that fell during the fight against that evil god as well. All of them were given the proper burial in this resting place. Lewis, you're like looking at some of these papers, right?
Yes.
All right. Lewis, you look at one of the pieces of paper.
I got a BRB real quick. Sorry.
It's fine. Lewis, you climb on the table and start
Yes.
looking through the notes. You look at one particular note. This one seems to be more recent compared to some of the others that people have read. This note says the following.
Well, this is it. I tried to look around for that treasure, and I was greeted by some people guarding the place. Should have expected it, honestly. My partner hightailed it out of there the moment we got into conflict, and I got in too deep. It's funny, really. I was usually the one who had to make a run for it. I guess my greed finally caught up with me. If you ever find this, Terry, I'm sorry for calling you a wuss. I should have listened. Tell my dad that he was right. Lance should have stayed safe at Arctic country. Lance Freeman.
Well, this is tragic. Pockets the paper.
Alright then. There are still some pieces of paper lying around if you guys want to look around to see if there's any more entries of interest. Alright. Julian, you gonna move?
Sorry, I was trying to translate the, on the bottom of the one.
That was read out loud.
No, wait. Oh, like of the ancient. Of what? Of the
Old
let's see, of the.
entry.
Right. Yeah. It just says our nights be eternal, but a new dawn we move towards.
Oh, okay.
It's written
Yeah,
in
like
chicken scratch.
I even said it.
Oh, I don't know why I missed that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Oh yeah. So,
My
the
eyes
words of our
immediately-
people. The words of our people. I didn't catch that. All right. Sorry. So you continue to look around. Just gonna do something real quick. Hold up.
You know,
Also,
like
I-
when you read a text and then you're like, wait, what did that say? I read it, but I didn't read it, and you have to go over it again.
Exactly. That's.
all right. LeChuck. 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 You find something like in this pile of papers. Once again, like the standard, various entries in different time periods. They were mainly those from the past. However, there's one piece of paper that catches your eye. If there was that one entry that had chicken scratch on it, this particular piece of paper has a lot more than chicken scratch. Just gonna hold up. It says the following. You can see it, right?
No.
Oh, hold up. Oh, hold on, let me just, there we are. The voices are getting louder and louder. I can't take it anymore! The first was guards, those walls, the statues. So close! I'm getting the ruby. Whenever it's at sight, so much touched it. I started hearing it. The voices. Just get out of my head. Get out. The voice, the notes suddenly abruptly ends there.
That sounds promising.
Anyone goes crazy first. I'm calling Lewis.
Oh, I've always been crazy.
I second that.
I get a sneaking suspicion that Mr. Brooks, I don't know, guy who hired us, I have a feeling we're not the first people he sent in here.
You do?
No, it's like looking at all these entries, like looking at some of the more recent entries, you could definitely tell, like, you notice that, like, none of them mentioned, Trevor at all. So, again, this was way before Trevor. And looking at his age, like, again, you could tell, like, again, like, he planned this a particular expedition. So, there was no way he'd done this multiple times.
Oh. I keep narrating in the character voice.
Right. Yeah, alright then. Just let us know when you were able to voice chat again, Leia.
Destiny leans over to Leia. Would you try doing the bandage thing again? Or like, I don't know, I guess, I don't know, she's like, a bit awkward, we don't know each other, so this is probably a weird thing to ask, but, maybe I wouldn't get lost if somebody, like, held my hand. I don't know, it can be anyone. I was just thinking because you were trying to do the bandage thing before, so...
I think that person will get lost with you.
Trust it,
Possible.
not that I don't trust you. I don't trust hands.
Oh, why would you not trust me?
Hey, like, she asked that,
Laughing doesn't help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, LeChuck, as she asked that, you are reminded of the compass from earlier that Leia looked at. Again, it is all question marks. But then you notice something else about the compass. Not only are there question marks, but now there are also question marks and exclamation marks on it. You can definitely tell that she is truly lost.
Hold on a second now. There's a little mark here. Is that west? That's not even a direction.
We're going west, boys.
Oh no.
Alright.
Now I don't want to suggest we take a gem out of these sockets here, so I'm not going to suggest that. You know what? That probably cursed me.
Alright.
I have an idea. Now this is gonna be a bit strange.
What is your
But
idea?
this thing's probably real deep in there. And I do happen to have a repositional. I could reposition myself in that eye socket and the gem out of it. I'm pretty lanky. I could probably just crawl out.
Let's see here. Oh! You're all discussing how to get the ruby out of the vegetal. All right.
No, gemstone out of one of the statue's eyes, just to see if it curses people.
Oh no! Like these statues, these are like regular statues. Oh, they don't have any gemstones. No, they're just.
Oh,
like
I thought it was like the entrance
no.
ones, because entrance ones did.
No. These ones have regular stone eyes.
Never mind then.
Sorry. Sorry. I should have specified. Alright, so like looking around, like once again, there appear to be like no more again, just more various entries, some of them in regards some entries of various people trying to enter the room and failing, others detailing the lives of people from centuries past, etc., etc. It doesn't look like there's really anything else around here. Unless you want to explore a tiny bit longer.
Hold on a darn licking second. Why is this one green?
Do you want to?
I'm pulling this bitch.
All right. You pull the torch. Enough of it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? You pull the torch. How about like you lift it up from its placeholder, and then suddenly the place behind it begins to rumble a bit, and then all of a sudden, this shows up. You look inside. There appears to be a scarab on top of a pedestal, and looking at it, it appears to be a gem. It appears to be a sapphire that's shaped like a scarab.
I'm no kleptomaniac, but nobody else has taken it.
I mean, why else would we go into temples?
You know what?
We are here to steal our
Just say you take it. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah, go right ahead. You're the archaeologist here.
All right. All right. All right, then, Leia. You take the gem. You take the scarab, and congratulations. Wait, what were you doing? You ready a bag of sand. You swap it. Nothing happens. There's no boulder or anything. Just nothing happens. You can lift it. You can lift it up to see if anything happens.
Wouldn't recommend that.
Fine. All right. You lift it up and you all die. No, I'm kidding. Nothing happens.
Some of you die.
Nothing happens. It's just regular. There wasn't a trap or anything. But also, congratulations. You have
Can't be too
actually
careful, you know.
Oh, welcome back. Let's see here. Where is it? I know it's around here. Is it like a thing in the background? Let's see here. I know.
We can hear somebody.
Yeah, I think it might be from. I think it might be from Broken Zen. I'm trying to find where is it. I guess let's see. I must have not I must have not sent it. I must have not made an achievement for it. But basically, you have found the collectible of this adventure. They are known as. You have found the Sapphire Scarab. Basically, for every single scarab you find, the one who finds it, let's see, actually, for every single scarab you find, the party gains 2 stamina. So all of you have now gained 2 stamina.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
It's a rare collectible,
sure
so it gets a big, gives a big.
Yeah,
reward.
make sure to make sure to add it to your character sheets as well. All right, then. So yeah, I'm just gonna do something real quick, and Yeah, after that, it doesn't look like there's anything else afterward. At this point, now it feels like there are no more points of interest to look at.
Pick Destiny up like a cardboard cutout, walk out
Alright.
through the narrow passageway.
Alright.
A good idea.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Alright,
Otaku, I imagine since Destiny and Leia are now bound together by the hand, I imagine she wouldn't suddenly disappear.
I'm gonna roll.
They were already disconnected earlier.
No. But this time, like, okay, you got the like interlocking fingers
Yeah.
hold thing, and then there's
Right.
just a
Like-
massive bandages forcibly attaching that to each
You
other.
would notice the moment that, like, they
She
would
gone.
separate, unless there's, like, suddenly
She
a fake
gone.
plastic hand.
Knowing our luck, it would still happen.
Alright. Alright. Oh, sorry. So you all leave, and Destiny is somehow with you.
Oh. Maybe this only triggers if we enter an unexplored room.
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card.
Reverse card open.
See, it's just a trigger.
Alright then. Alright, do you still want to, like, hold on to her to see if she sticks around,
I'm
or...
not letting go.
Alright!
You know,
We are-
this is a double
part of our
door.
job is-
You want to kick it down real cool style?
Are you
Sure,
sure
yeah.
you... are you sure you want to do that?
Is it made of
1,000
stone?
times.
I'm going to ask if it's made of stone.
It sure is made of stone.
Oh, that means I get to kick it in.
Alright, go right ahead. You're the
You need,
expert.
you need a high level stone kicking in stat. You need a high level door kicking stat.
I mean, I have
We
metal
can
knees,
kick it
so
together.
that probably works fine.
You have a very terrible stat. It hurts.
I help.
You see,
Damn it!
You do not.
I have an entire human being attached to me. That my balance is off.
You kick the door. Both of you kick the door. It hurts. The door just like opens normally, like a video game. And
Aw.
Why couldn't you just do that in the first place?
Because
That'd be
it's
cool.
not cool.
anyway,
Well, that wasn't cool either.
You all walk inside.
It would have been cool if it had succeeded.
You all walk inside. I mean, you notice the place. There appears to be a total silence, unlike the other rooms before.
Oh, you're here.
Unlike the rooms beforehand, this one there's a much bigger chill to this place. Like you feel like someone is watching you, waiting for their perfect chance to strike. The only means of safety are the lit torches in the hallway.
Leia takes out a knife.
Have to change the stamina on every token.
I guess it does that for the all
Yes.
pre-existent ones.
Yeah,
Nice.
you need to
Alright.
link the token things to.
I
the
didn't like
sheets
set
if
as
you wanted
default.
to
I
update
must have done
the
like
sheets.
default. I did like default tokens. So
Yeah, default tokens don't link anything. It's just, that's automatically what's going to come out if we drag the thing on.
right. Okay then. You can like change it. Yeah, just change it to your
Yeah.
respective things as we go on. Anyways, keep going. So yeah. So like I said, there's an unnerving chill down your spine as you feel like someone is watching you, waiting for the chance to strike. As the only thing clearing the way are the well lit torches in the hallway.
Julian's just gonna be like, "Hey Leia, you have the most experience with this. You go first."
Yeah, sure. You stay behind me. Leia wraps her hand that isn't attached to Lesney into with a large thing of bandages. Dips it in what appears to be a flask of oil. Sets it ablaze. Extra torch.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
The torch. You could just take one of these torches.
Imagine Destiny's gonna follow. I need to message something real
Right.
quick.
Right.
Give me control.
Actually-
Drag her with me.
For an idea. You mind if I take this torch, anyone?
Just
I
take
mean, if you want to, go ahead, but usually it's better to leave these areas fully lit.
Well, it's alright.
what's one.
I
thing?
might have what you call a flamethrower kind of move. And I need this torch. Just in case we need to light a big area.
You won't get it. You won't get closer to the ruby if you just stand there talking.
Yoink. Sorry.
All right, you take the torch.
As you get further down the hall, you realize the light's getting dimmer and dimmer, and the torches kinda are spaced further apart, and the hallway's getting narrower and narrower.
Now.
What was that broken?
This is why two of the party members have torches now.
All right. Also, I'm just hearing like a bit of static on your end, just like a.
I am in the kitchen.
Oh, all right, makes sense. All right then. And as you get closer and closer, Leia, as you get right here, you suddenly feel something. You feel like two figures are piercing your very being. A massive chill goes through your spine. You feel as if like your life would end right then and there. What do you do?
Oh my god, they're addressing me with their eyes. How crude of them.
Alright then. So, do you wish to figure out the source?
So, Leia looks around. It's dark. We've got nothing but this torch. Leia takes out the torch made of bandages, and using the power of epithet bandage controlling, she's gonna kind of like release the torch and like spread out the flaming bandages to light up the room like Christmas lights.
All right. All right then. You do that. Yeah. You wave it around. You see two imposing humanoid figures for a brief moment. They don't seem to be ready to strike, but but the two figures stand there menacingly, unmoving.
Okay, so there are some dudes on our left and our right. They are definitely going to ambush us.
Not unless we ambush them first.
Exactly!
Leia detaches the flaming bandages and throws it at the guy on the left.
All right. You throw it. There appears to be there seems to be like the sound of a fire. There's like the sound of a fire. It goes on for a little while, but rather than the chill slowly dissipating, it actually gets even worse. And now the fear, now like this unnerving chill, now it's even worse than before. Like
right,
you
bad. We should be running.
Like you definitely got them, but like it's just even worse now.
They're not even reacting as if they felt no pain.
We might have a problem.
This is bad. We should be very much running very quickly.
Yeah, like
see that there's a straight path ahead. You want to run through that real fast.
Oh no, there isn't.
Leia, can you give us a perception roll? Just a d20, yeah. You notice, with the help of the light coming from the flames,
It's gone again.
this is not a man, it's a scarecrow, but one that looks almost deceivingly real, but is clearly not alive.
yeah, and as you step closer, that's when you realize, like, you get close enough, and it is the most terrifying thing you have ever seen. Lewis, you get closer to that one. Yeah, this one is also equal, like, is basically just as terrifying.
Right. I'm gonna try something.
No.
So I'm gonna just throw this guy into the bottomless pit.
I mean, you hit them, nothing happens.
I'm not hitting
Welcome.
him. I'm like grappling him, yeeting him.
That's a wall.
Yeah, that is a wall. Anyways, welcome to the maze of murder.
Oh no.
Oh, god damn it, it's a maze.
Oh.
I should let you know, this is how
Finding
it
Isaac music?
Yeah, it is the shop music.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is there a
everybody.
path here?
Yes, there is. There's like, Julian, you look up in front of you, there is a door.
Okay, everybody, hold on. Before anything else, Leia just kind of extends another bandage across the group. Hold on to this. We are not getting lost. I think in a similar situation, everybody always gets fucking lost.
Hey Leia, should I open this door?
We're not getting lost, right, Destiny? Destiny's gone.
Look, we don't have a key. We don't have a key, okay?
It doesn't look like it requires a key. You could just open it.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
Clutch.
All right.
Open,
So you walk inside.
Oh, in addition,
Yeah.
Leia throws a bandage over here, ties it against the torch on the bottom.
All right. All right.
You know that funny legend with the Minotaur and all that? She's doing that.
All right.
Like the red string to keep them from dying horribly
Right.
if they get
Gosh,
lost.
I'm learning so much from you about not getting lost. She looks at you with like super admiring eyes. She has like sparkles in her eyes.
Leia, your heart flutters from her compliments. However, if you were to look at her compass, this is what it looks like now on all four sides.
Damn, I can't believe we predicted they were gay.
Now it just looks like that. Like she's learning so much, but but something about her is just gonna make her somehow even more lost by the end of all this. So, anyways, you ready to enter?
Yeah.
All right.
You can just go forward.
Yeah, you can just go forward.
Oh, it's funny lighting things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Yep.
good.
Dynamic lighting. Yeah. You go inside.
okay.
You are immediately bombarded with the unnerving chills all around you. If you try to get closer to these guys, you physically cannot get closer. They are too terrifying.
Hey then.
Hey, where'd Lustany go?
I'm here.
Are these windows here?
Yep.
Yep. These are windows.
You can see on this side through the windows there are
Glass?
scarecrows. There are scarecrows staring at you.
There are also
these
stars
glass?
up here. People die.
This is not good.
They should stop dying.
This isn't
Yeah,
much
I
of
think it'd be a bit easier to walk
Yeah, you
around
feel-
than what it is already.
But
much
yeah.
of a maze.
With every single step you take, you feel, again, you know these are scarecrows. You know they're not going to do anything. But you still feel like they could strike at any moment. And
Leia knows fully well that these guys could do something.
You'll give off that aura, you could say.
Yeah.
As you pass, it almost feels like they're actively watching you, but anytime you look back at them, they don't seem to have moved. But it feels like they keep watching you.
Every time you start to speak, I just fully expect the sentence to end with "and Lestany is no longer with you." Like every moment.
Suddenly there's just a scarecrow in her place.
Oh, walking over skulls. Fun.
Ooh, this one's got a gold tooth.
Yeah, Otaku just like a little moment as soon as they like round the corner.
Right.
So that's a fun thing to look forward to, everyone.
All right.
Just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh no, splitting
Oh
paths.
no, you're no clipping.
All right. Oh boy, Jumpy. I believe it is time now.
Yep. As you guys step further and you see the splitting paths, suddenly you hear echoing through the halls footsteps and some quiet chatter. And it seems to be coming closer, slowly, inevitably.
I'm going to die here.
You can try to get out, and you can try to quickly run.
Hey, Leia,
Somebody
as a
said-
mage, you always follow the right wall, correct?
So on the left, or
I mean,
Follow the right
it doesn't
wall,
matter which
sure.
wall you follow as long as you constantly stay on that wall.
I think
Try not to split
it
up
seems
too
to be
much.
Yeah, no, God damn it, I gave us all a fucking string to hold on to.
Where did?
I'm liking this direction, personally.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, we're not going through that one.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna follow the wall.
Scarecrow.
Yep.
Also, I'm not like actively drawing it, but just pretend there's just the bandage
Yep.
Right.
following their trail.
Holy jeez, Lewis. You're straigning
Alright.
that bandage.
Alright,
Oh,
you know
wow.
what, I'm
It just
for
goes-
comedic, just for comedic effect, Leia is no longer wrapped because she's using all the marker
Yeah.
trail.
Is there something up ahead?
It goes round.
Oh, does it now? Nah, that can't. It goes around.
Yeah,
Goes
no,
around
it's
town.
not uncommon. Usually keeps people from doing the always stay on the right path thing.
You know what? Fair enough.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh
no, Lewis, yeah. Okay, yeah, Lewis, yeah, you see, Lewis, yeah, you've, as you get to this point, like, as, like, you see the figures, they seem just, like, their figure, like, their appearances, it was for a brief moment, but you recognize those as the scarecrows from before, and then you suddenly realize, oh god, these guys can move. Yeah, so it's safe to it's safe to assume that they are either two things. One, these scarecrows are actually alive, or two, these are the ones that summoned the scarecrows, and are possibly members of the cult.
Yeah, come on, move faster now. That's my whole thing, but I gotta go slow. I gotta hold on to this damn thing.
I mean, scarecrows do seem kind of out of the theme for the temple itself.
Well, it's
There, she pulls
I
her.
feel like they
like harvest and stuff. Yeah, with all the
oh yeah, like
plants.
both of you were like quickly running across, like because I heard Destiny panicking, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll something.
I mean, there are crows here, so it kind of
Right,
fits with the theme.
As you're running off, Leo, you hear a faint. You hear one of the figures letting out, like talking to one another. Just,
do you hear that? It must have been the wind passing through the cracks in this old place. However, we must keep searching. We must make sure no
Fucking
one gets in
scarecrows.
the way of him. Right.
that's all. That is all you hear as you continue walking.
All these scarecrows are cryptid as all shit.
There's suddenly a lot of wind through this tunnel.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo, Lewis, is it
No, sorry,
something ahead?
All right.
Miss-
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's like you guys are like moving all over the place. Yeah.
Oh no!
Your mic again.
I'm just following the party because I'm absolutely
This is a dead end.
IRL.
There's a scarecrow.
Nope. Yeah, I'm heading back over here.
You're getting closer.
Not scared.
and all
I am not scared.
Oh, on.
oh
My
no!
gods, I am scared.
Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, you have officially gone too close now. What the? Who are you?
For your mom last night.
I have a hall pass?
Intruders! Hey, man, we must. Everyone, this man. Yeah, you finally get a look at this guy. Like, they look exactly like the scarecrows, but these are fully human. They are equally as terrifying as he turns over to this guy. Alert everyone! Alert the other cultists! We must rid of these intruders at once! Right.
No, don't do that. I'm gonna grab him before he can leave.
We're your friends.
I'm gonna have a roll off. I'm gonna have a roll off to see if anything
He's
happens.
within range of the ability.
Okay.
Oh.
He immediately gets dragged. I will make sure the others are aware of this. He immediately runs off. You know for a dang fact, like, you are way too late. Roll initiative.
Oh, I could,
Okay, guys, let's just
run after
stop
them.
on this one.
All right. With that,
Well,
Well,
all right.
click my token.
Julian wasn't ready for this fight.
All right, as we play the song, the mysterious gaze of murderous intent. All right then. Let's see here. Just gonna do something real quick.
Lestiny isn't rolling initiative because she's just disappearing at the start of combat.
She's just gone.
No, I just see it.
Yeah, I can see her.
I know, I'm
all
being
right.
funny.
Yeah,
I don't think you got her in the turn order though.
Yeah, no.
No, she's there. She's there. I see an 8.
No,
You did
that's
roll
my
it.
8.
I rolled a 13, but it says no token was selected, so.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's because you weren't holding the token on. You didn't click the token and all that.
Yeah.
Alright then. So 13. There we go. And now I will roll for these new cultists, known as the creepy cultists.
Boo, it's not even a pun.
Alright then. So, so at the start of combat, Destiny, it is your turn.
Oh, really? Alright,
yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna make sure on something. Because again, you guys have gotten caught. Jumpy, should I actually showcase their passive now?
which passive?
The creepy cultists.
Oh, yeah.
Very well then. All right then. At the start of turn, this guy immediately begins radiating, this very terrifying aura. I'm just gonna hold up. There we are. Yep. As you realize, they are zealots of sorts. They are Zardi zealots. Your prowess in magic, combined with your loyalty to the cult, makes you exceptionally scary. Creating an aura of murderous intent that goes up to 2 phases. Enemies who end their turn inside your aura are inflicted with fear on their next turn. Hey, Leia, you grappled this guy, right?
That was an any time. Technically, I didn't end a turn.
But you're still grappled onto him. So unless Destiny
I didn't grapple him. I just kind of pulled him over.
All right, moving on. Destiny, what are you gonna do?
All right, I was gonna use my weapon on him. Pass the compass.
It's just past the compass. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. For next 3 turns, if the enemy tries to move whenever they move, relocate them, they have to roll a one to determine. All right. In that case, then,
This is gonna be especially fun while in a dark maze.
Yep, it is. Oh, it is definitely. All right. So yeah, he manages to get hit for 1 damage.
Fun question. Is she inscribed?
Yeah.
Yeah, she isn't. She does have an epithet, but can you guess which? Okay, but can you guess what it is?
Is it directionless?
Nope.
Nope.
Is it lost?
No.
No.
Is it lost?
You already
Yes.
guessed Leia.
No.
But no.
I said lost. You know, like.
Oh, okay. I thought you just said lost a second time.
No.
No.
Yeah, I heard
no.
lost, and my brain immediately went to that.
Oh my god. All right then. All right then. So then, are you gonna move
I feel
anywhere?
like
this week?
directionless was a good guess, though.
I'm gonna move myself and Leia out. I assume that's like half movement.
I'm gonna say sure.
1, 2.
Considering combat she's not gonna like actively stop, being moved.
Right. Almost. All right then. More question. Making sure you were still grappled to this guy, or
It's not a grapple. It was like
It was just like a pull.
I grab him, pull him over, punch him in the face.
all right. All right then. Okay. And is that all you're gonna do, Destiny?
Yep.
All right, Lewis. Again, you feel this intimidating aura.
Yeah, Lewis takes 2 steps back and decides to not do stuff himself, but instead buff LeChuck with cheat code.
All right. And it works! And I believe this activates your passive, actually!
Yeah, but it's useless. I'm at full health.
Well, no, well,
Oh, wait. I lose 3, so...
Yep.
Woo!
Alright, showcase your passive.
Wait...
By the way, we can't see health bars again.
Oh, sorry. Again, I need to make sure. To
Frowny
do this. Sorry.
face.
Sorry. I need to make sure. How do I make sure that
Wait
like,
for
it's all
two.
linked together?
Yeah, no, you can't just universally link the default token, unfortunately.
Right. Ah, I see. Now it makes sense. All right. My apologies.
Yeah, default token is just what is produced when you try to drag something off the character sheet.
Got it. Okay.
Okay,
But yes, that is Lewis's talent. When every single time he rolls a 10, he heals for 2 stamina. All right, then. So now then, Lewis, if you would so kindly roll to see which buff LeChuck gets. Powerhouse! You feel like an unstoppable force. The next successful attack your ally deals. 5 damage.
Oh, you're super roboting out right now.
Wow, so powerful! Your voice turned into a fucking glitch.
Crazy, right?
Your internet is acting up.
I'll leave it back.
Hey, Jumpy, while we have a moderate break, could you by chance send me Lestony's icon?
What can I do?
Send me the icon for Funny Compass Girl.
Okay, sure.
Stupid art piece.
I can put it in the campaign voice list.
Otaku, you are worse.
Ah, God. Okay, hold up.
Yeah, no, I want to draw a thing, and I would like,
Oh.
Right, yes.
Wunderbar.
Let's just get 5 image of that.
Repairs the orbs!
So I'm hearing a lot of roboting right now.
Am I roboting too?
I can still understand what you're saying. There's like maybe a little bit.
Otaku and someone else.
Hmm.
Am I
Might be Discord.
Is
All
it
right,
a
then.
Discord thing or an internet thing?
I think the Discord thing.
Oh, we can understand you a little bit now.
Yep.
All right. LeChuck, what are you gonna do?
Hold on.
Remember, because of Powerhouse, the next successful attack you do was going to deal an extra 5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
and I hit him with the shoulder bash.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that's really good. 75, plus 1 damage for every space moved, and with power at base this deals 2. Depending on how much it deals, it'll either be 2-round cooldown.
So I moved 4, so that's with a base of 2, that's 6. Then plus 5, that's 11. But then I used all my movements, so that's 12.
Oh boy. Yeah, and on a 19, that's an initiative 1. That's 13. Oh.
This is a
I really
once per combat.
Yeah.
There's a once per combat. There's a once per combat.
He immediately got set flying over in this
Once
direction.
per
He's just
combat
straight up
plus 5
gone.
damage.
Wait, that was easy.
Where the fuck
Let
did
you
everyone
guys
go?
get scared by a few scary men. Come on.
Amazing. Yeah, like that's
Get out of my house.
All right, is that all you're gonna do, LeChuck?
You go
Yep.
fast like Sonic.
Let me.
All right then. Okay. So, so like at this point, like you hear the sound of footsteps getting closer. The guy has alerted everybody. Okay then. You feel, as Lewis, the something is going to be aimed at you. Is the basic attack. Lewis, if you look, you hear the sound of a bow being ready. You hear the sound of an arrow getting ready to be fired at you. As you hear the cultists say this.
Murder of crows, work as a bow.
As all of a sudden, like you hear the sound of a crow. You hear the sound of a demonic crow, letting out a caw. As you are immediately hit for 2 damage. You see like the arrow that hits your left shoulder. your right shoulder, and you see that just like with the sides of the crop cultists, these are also made from dark magic.
Can you guys be less cryptic, please? Thank you.
Alright,
Yeah, it's kind of stupid and annoying.
just doing some other stuff.
From what direction did the arrow hit?
It hits from this direction.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I'm able to see this guy, okay.
Yeah, alright then, so just gonna, as that's going on, Leia, you are up.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, yada yada, dragging the child along.
Child?
Alright.
She's
One
an
of those,
adult. She's like in her early to mid
leashes.
20s.
I'm just imagining just that clip of just like Diddy Kong dragging Fox McCloud. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know that clip. Send it to me. I want to know what funny.
Subspace Emissary. Subspace Emissary. Smash Brothers Brawl. I mean, what
anyway. Yeah, no, there's nobody here that I can see and/or attack, so I'm just gonna.
You do not.
Face.
All right.
Anyway, that's my turn. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. Assume my anytime stuff.
Got it. All right, Julian, you're up.
Since Julian can't see anyone, he's just gonna move 1. 2,
No, actually, Julian, it's like from the sound, you hear some sounds coming from here, so that means like there are some cultists coming closer from there. You could try to shoot from the.
I saw one of them move up and didn't want to metagame.
Right, right, but like it's safe to assume you could probably like apply logic to that. It's just like, oh, there were some footsteps coming from that direction. That means someone's nearby, like they're getting close.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can absolutely just blindly fire in there.
Yeah,
or
you
like,
can like blindly. You don't have to be precise. It's more just like firing in that general direction.
You
like,
could also, if you wanted, ready an action to shoot as soon as you see somebody.
Right, that could also work.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
All right. In that case, new round starts. LeChuck is starting to get a little faster again. He's getting his footing. Destiny, what are you gonna do?
She's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she's gonna use her pass the compass at this guy.
All right. Sure. That's good enough. I'm going to say on a 7, it's gonna last for 2 turns.
Yep. And that's all I can do.
Ah, okay. Libus.
Okay, move up to that guy. And...
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back. Nothing happened. No attacks were made against you guys yet. It's Lewis's turn just started.
And I'm just gonna use the standard keyboard.
All right. And that hits. It's gonna deal 4 damage to this guy. As now he rolls to see if he's dealt poison. And yep, he's good. And with that, you are now inflicted with fear. Allow me to showcase what fear does.
I might have forgotten about that.
Yeah, the auras aren't all visible, is the thing.
Did I not? Oh, sorry. There we go. I did do the other ones, I'm pretty sure, so.
Yeah, the ones on the right, they have auras.
Oh, yeah, it was just this guy that I forgot. Oops. Anyways, here is the fear. Here it is. Terrifying of their presence. Anyone targeted with fear must roll a flat d20 to get closer. When attacking the person that made them afraid, they have a -2 damage. They have a -2 damage output. In damage output. So it's only on the end of your turn you are inflicted with fear. If you start your turn in it, but you're able to get out before then you're fine. But yeah, Lewis, you are now afraid.
That doesn't change much, honestly.
All right. Okay. Well, now you look at your pants. They're starting to look a little soiled. LeChuck.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
So for you.
Time to use this torch the good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is.
Yeah, you're looking down. Oh yeah, you hear some. Yeah, like you're getting with the torch, you're getting a clearer view. Like you see some of the cultists, they still look terrifying.
Alrighty, hey, Chaotic, remember when I said that one thing was very flammable?
What thing was it?
When I shoot the smoke cloud?
I know what you're doing. Oh, I think I know what you're gonna do.
Oh no.
That's right, baby. You know, I'm gonna flamethrower them. No, I'm not.
I will say you do. I will say you do not. Wait, you know, but you actually, you know what? Like, I actually want this to be cool. I'm gonna let this work for now. Describe your action as I ready the fire.
Alright, so it says coal dust. Coal, very flammable. And so I spray, let me draw the, so I spray out just a giant blast of coal dust, sawdust, whatever, just residual dust, a bit of gunpowder's in there as well, all the stuff you'd find on a regular train. And it into the torch, and it just lights up. And it just explodes right in their faces. So obviously, then that.
Yeah, there's like a massive fire. Like, and considering that they were in a narrow hallway, yeah, like I'm just gonna say, like, on that, like they just take like, yeah, they're just like, as the fire, as the initial burst, as the initial explosion dies down, you see them, they are just immediately passed out.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, because it blows the heck up. I would say it doesn't leave a residual area. You know, why would it? It blew up.
Yeah. Like there's a narrow hallway. There's literally no way they could survive that.
Yeah, and you know, because you're being nice, let me do the torch. It's out. It blew up the torch as well. I'm just left with like a little sliver of a wood puck.
Shame I still have my torch.
You notice these guys have very much a different reaction to being put on fire, in that they have a reaction to being put on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're just like, what is it? It's just like
almost as if they've been set ablaze.
Yeah, it's just like, what's with all? What is that? Cold in the God!
And then
my only weakness, fire.
Is illegal.
Alright, yes, of course. Fire is a weakness for a lot of things, actually. Is that what
fire is the weakness of flesh.
Would have to get a few more of them torches.
Good thing fire only saps our stamina instead of giving us third-degree burns.
Yeah, not for long. Gets out of waffle iron.
Wow, shows a good thing that fire just deals minor impact damage.
You feel the need to declare it out loud.
Alright then, okay then. Okay, so this one is gonna take a few steps back. It is going to be readying another arrow. However, like, he closes his eyes and, like, he opens them up. Lewis, from that view, like, he, like, there's like a piercing scarlet gaze. Lewis, because you are afraid, you feel as if, you know, like, the gaze is much more terrifying. Destiny and Leia, you sense the gaze, too. It is still very unnerving, as Leia is about to get hit with the basic attack.
Can I try to intercept that by rolling a random direction to move into?
Give me a roll. It's gonna require a decently good roll.
I mean, it's already gonna be random and not, I mean, depending on the direction, it won't help anything. It's like, for example, if she moves over here, it doesn't do anything.
There's a 25 to 50% chance it doesn't do shit.
Yeah. Just like a D8.
You may try.
7, so that would be clockwise.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No! They're bound together, so she pulls her with her.
Oh, they had actually done it! So he had a clear shot, and as he fires the arrow, Destiny looks at her compass. Oh, I know where to go.
I imagine her like trying to like do the jump in front of a person to catch the bullet, but instead she jumps in the wrong direction.
She attempts to do with that, but immediately looks at her compass. The compass says, and she's like, oh, I know where to go. Jumps right.
I'm gonna be honest. I fucking love the general dynamic, but of Leia and Leslie existing in the same space.
Absolutely the same.
Alright then. Alright then. That is going to be it for their turn. Leia, you are now. You are up. For once, Destiny's pants with directions actually helped you.
I'm sorry, did you say pants with direction?
I also had pants with directions.
Yes, I did, because apparently
What?
it means you're bad with directions.
That's a real phrase?
Yes.
What?
Awesome.
No, I don't believe you.
Okay, one of those two is a scarecrow. So I'm gonna be funny and creative. Step forward.
Alright. What are you gonna do?
Grab funny skull over here.
Oh, the skull? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
With
Give me a roll.
my funny failure
Ooh.
here.
Oh, on a 19, I'll say on a 19. I was originally gonna have it do +2 damage, but on a 19, that's gonna do +3 damage.
Wunderbar. Anyway, I'm beating the shit out of them.
All right, how are you gonna beat them up?
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
No, man, on a 6, that just gets rid of the +1 above. But you are able to do 4 damage to who are you doing it on?
Donk.
All right, to the one that fired the arrow. All right, yeah, this guy immediately gets hit with the skull and passes out.
Like, it's not even a fancy trick. Leia just kind of like grabs it with the whip, pulls it over her hand, and fucking chucks it at him.
Yeet!
Yeet!
This bitch empty. Yeet.
All right then. All right, is that all you're gonna do?
That's my turn.
All right, Julian, you're up. You feel the presence is no longer there because LeChuck did a funny.
Okay, so there's no more footsteps he can hear from that direction?
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he is not able to see around the corner to shoot them.
Yeah, like you definitely know that there are footsteps there. Like you did hear footsteps from there, but like at this point, you because of the darkness, you have no idea where they are exactly.
Yeah, so he's just gonna double move 1, 2, 3, and stop there.
All right. God, it's only 8:20. All right. Destiny.
Yeah, no, we've been.
Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, it's still like decently bright outside.
Welcome to summer.
Hour of the summer days.
She throws her past the compass at this guy.
Yeah. Okay, you're within range. All right, it hits him. All right, so for 3 turns, he is now going to be lost.
He's gone forever.
I'm going to have you be labeled with this. And are you going to move or?
She looks at Leia. Should we try to get out of here, or should we stick around until this guy's gone for good?
No, we definitely should take care of them. I'm pretty sure they're the ones setting up scarecrows.
All right.
For all we know, they'll have more when we get back.
Yep. So then she doesn't move.
All right, Lewis. Although one guy is knocked out, all right. So okay. So basically, sorry, trying to get the words out. Let's see. Because of both of them are
you've lost your word privileges.
darn. As the because the creepy cultists have equally terrifying auras, we'll say for this instance, you are now afraid of the guy. You are still afraid, but like now it's the one guy right here.
Okay, Lewis.
So basically, yeah. Remember, if you want to get closer, if you want to try to get closer, you need to roll an 11 or higher.
I don't want to get closer.
Oh, you don't? All right. What do you want to do?
Lewis moves backwards, not ready to deal with the shit again, over here, and uses pop-up on Leia.
All right.
Let me find it.
Do I still have the pop-up from last time, or did my your
no, like this, no, like it's safe to assume, like yeah, it's just like gone after combat, but yeah, this is an entirely brand new pop-up.
New advertisements every time.
Every time, relentless new advertisements. I'm going to scream.
All right, you made sure to pay your 3 costs, right?
Oh, sorry.
All right. In that case, LeChuck, you are now back to normal speed again.
Well, where did everyone go? Yeah, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And finally, I get to use my passive.
All right.
I'm moving a whole movement, you know.
I'll do your talent.
Talent. Why did I get to save my +1 damage for next time if I can move to where someone is next time.
All right.
You got the speed.
All
I
right.
probably will next time. Oh, I see you guys over there. I'll be over there shortly.
All right then. Next up, the cultists. Gonna roll something real quick. Yeah, never mind. Okay. This cultist, he is gonna be trying to move about. He's gonna have to roll a 1d8 to see where he goes. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because of was at this point, you all know for a fact at this point it's just Destiny's epithet at work. Like this guy like stumbles into a wall, just
Oh, my resurrection is boundless. However, I will not let my master's plans be interrupted.
He like slowly turns around and glares at Leia. At least let me roll my basic attack first. He then like attempts to readies his basic attack and attempts to fire his bow. If it doesn't fire his arrow at Leia.
Yeah, I don't mind getting hit with this. I'm just grabbing him.
Not on a 6, no.
Quick, someone give me a help action.
It would be so cool if that was like a 20, and you like...
Control
No, you're getting hit with the arrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Leia. Leia, you ready to use one of the bandages. However, you notice that like as you're readying, as it gets closer and closer to the cultist, the cultist smirks as he fires the arrow. The arrow pierces, just like it goes clean.
Fuck, I forgot these are bandages. Gets hit in the face.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it goes clean cut in the middle of that bandage as you see it it pierces through. It actually goes through the layers of bandages on your hand and it actually hits your hand. You take damage from the feathers.
Pop-up.
Right, pop-up. Thank you for reminding me. Normally, alright, okay, in that case, it just it gets through one of the pop-ups. Making sure. These can take shoes. Okay, yeah,
I still take 3 from cost.
I'm actually gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a 1d2. For something. Hold up. I'll say you take 2 damage, but either way, the arrow pierces, actually manages to pierce your hand. Oh god, dark magic hurts.
Oh wait, it was error 4, right? Not 606.
I've been shot in this hand this week. Fucking A.
All right then. Now, as for another cultist, hold up. Just gonna. Right here's good. That is going to be it for their turn. Leia. All right. So yeah, after being hit, with that, yeah, the pop up has immediately disappeared.
He hit it right on the X to close the window.
Yeah. Yeah. How convenient. How neat.
Grab him for real.
All right. Roll for grab. Okay. Yeah. You managed to drag him.
All right. I should be following.
And for my funny attack, I'm going to yeet him in the opposite direction of where he was running.
Okay, I'll say you do, but the damage isn't going to be as good. Where are you flinging it?
That's fair. Well, he was running in this direction, right?
He was running into this wall.
Yeah. He walked. He like bumped into the wall because of the sense of direction. So like you said, you're
Yeah,
going.
he was going over.
All right.
In that case, I'm just going to smash him into a wall, I guess.
All right.
Or rather, actually, you know what? I'm gonna be relatively safe as I'm not in the fucking fear aura. Smash.
All right. You fling him over here. The throw is kind of weak because of the dual fears from, because of the aura from both the scarecrow and the.
This one is invisible.
Visible.
Oh, it is. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
It's not.
You need to show. No.
My bad. Now I have to look at all these. God dang it.
I can let you know if there's one that isn't activated.
The one above LeChuck isn't activated.
Yep.
Alright, thank you for reminding me. Thank
Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna be in a fucking fear aura either way, I'm just smashing him into the actual fucking wall here.
And you're smashing him where?
You know, to clear sight so I can see if he runs the fuck away.
Alright then. Yeah, he gets like smashed in. Let me see here.
Brownie face emoticon.
Alright then, is that all you're gonna do? Alright then, in that case, you are now inflicted with fear on your next turn because of the Scarecrow's aura.
Ah, you fool, I have no sense of self-preservation.
Alright, Julian, you're up.
Well, as a final use of one of his abilities, I'm gonna heal Lewis right next to myself.
Alright. Rejuvenation. Alright. Alright, you managed to do so. Lewis, heal 5.
Okay, let me just. That's 5. Fine.
Alright then. And are you gonna move anywhere?
Fine where he is.
Alright, is that all you're gonna do?
Yep.
Okay, a new round starts. LeChuck, you are getting closer and closer to maxing out your speed.
Dang, if only I used that +5 damage when I could move 8 spaces, doing like 17 damage to one man.
Alright, what are you going to do?
Can I use my movement to pull Leia over here?
Sure.
And then I want to throw another compass at this guy.
Alright, you hit him. You hit him for 1 damage.
Yeah.
I will say it's like he already has like the now 2 turns left. So it's not gonna stack.
Yeah, it's just for the 1 damage.
Right. Is that all?
Yep.
Alright, Lewis.
Can I move through people or?
You can move through allies.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move down here.
All right, so like at this point, your fear has gone. So what are you gonna do?
And I'm gonna smack him with the keyboard.
All right.
You are, by the way, in 2 fear auras.
I know.
He's fully aware.
But I only have a melee attack, so I can't do much more.
All right, it hits. The guy as he gets hit by as he was hit by the compass from earlier, is like his sense of direction is getting, like he hears footsteps, like because of that sense of direction, he was ready to fire it in the opposite direction, and that's when he got smacked up. That's when he got smacked from behind, causing him to pass out on the floor.
Boom.
All right then. And that's all you're gonna do, I believe.
Yep.
LeChuck.
Something arrow keys.
Also, I'm getting fear because I'm in the scarecrow area.
All right. Yeah, you still have one. Yeah, you still have fear. But it's only from that particular scarecrow. So you could just. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're gonna focus on.
Oh. I mean,
scarecrow tricks are for kids.
Is anyone even alive?
I thought I saw someone over this
Combat's
way.
still going.
I was just over there.
I thought I saw someone move up that way.
Do you want?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Probably a good idea.
No, that is also from cultists who were already defeated by the flamethrower.
Are you sure?
The cultists were down here.
Okay, Alex just said, "Are you sure?" Which means I'm heading over there.
Yeah, you step closer and closer.
Oh.
The aura is there as you just see like the evil
Doesn't even know
or like
where
the
we
evil
went.
smile in his eyes.
Oh, excuse me for a second.
He's just like, no, he's like, nope. He's just like, nope. This.
Well, okay, wait. I'm trying to think. Well, I was here because.
Right.
Yeah, that's where you were.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, time to do some weird movements because I got 7. I gotta expend 7.
Oh my god,
One,
some movements?
2,
gonna
3,
say
4,
1,
5,
2,
6, 7. Oh, wait, hold on.
It's gonna say
1, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5.
Well, remember, I can move diagonally. 1.
Oh, right, yeah, that is true because of the passage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5, 6,
6,
7.
7.
Either way
Hey,
works.
buddy.
Okay.
I don't care how scared I'm gonna be. I'm gonna knock your lights out.
Alright, on
Got
a...
the
Alright.
conservation of mass from last turn.
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, that is actually, I was gonna say, that's, no, yeah, but like, you see him, it's like, you smack outside the head, like, he slowly looks up, his gaze is even more, it's more terrifying than before, and right before, and just as he's about to do something, he slowly falls down on his back.
Weak.
And with that, congratulations, you have defeated the creepy cultists, just to save time, I'm gonna move you guys over to the exit because I don't wander around for hours. I don't want you guys wandering around for hours.
Wandering around for hours is my favorite activity.
Unfortunately, you don't get to do
put
that
together.
anymore.
Okay, guys, let's go on the.
Yeah, I was assuming it was gonna.
Oh
be
wow, we magically found the exit.
No, how
We just-
neat!
Where the fuck am I?
You're just in the void. That's where you are now.
See, we
Don't
just-
worry, after the adventure
We
is
just went
over, you
left,
can just
we
see
take
the whole...
controls, and eventually Jesus got us there.
Hold up, hold on. I'm just getting a song up. Let me see here. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Jump 23. Alright, so here are your rewards. If your rewards are either 2 stamina or 1 proficiency. If you were to have successfully not gotten caught by the cultists, you would have instead gained 4 stamina or 2 proficiency.
Whoops.
I'm sorry, what were the numbers?
2 stamina, 1 proficiency.
You said I was close to leveling, so...
I mean, as long as we find those sapphire scarabs, you know.
So everyone's going pro this time.
Alright, everybody type down your proficiency rewards.
Should I adjust my proficiency too?
I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to have proficiency Destiny, sure. Allow me to read off what I'll start up with Destiny's because hers are clearly the most important. Her proficiency upgrades is as follows. I have no idea where they went. They're probably in Kansas for all I know.
Okay.
Alright,
She doesn't have them, you know, because they're lost. Haha, funny joke.
Wait, would she have
Alright.
gotten to proficiency from the sapphire scarabs since she was there with them at the time?
No, because she wasn't a party member at that point.
Aw. I was gonna
Alright,
say
so-
if I get to like 10 proficiency throughout the adventure, I'm gonna get an upgrade.
No, like she just doesn't have any upgrades. They're somewhere. You don't know where, but they're somewhere. Alright, okay, so starting with in order. Baxter, let's check with you first. Right here. You do not get an upgrade yet. Leia, you do not get anything yet.
Yeah, I figured.
And LeChuck, you also went for proficiency. You do not get anything yet. And Lewis, you actually do get something because I told you you were 1 point away last time, and now you got it. That
So proud of you.
your upgrade is recycle. When Lewis rolls a 15 or higher on an ally target, he heals for 1 stamina.
Oh. That's nice.
Yeah, so because you have very low stamina. If you roll really good, I'm gonna let you heal 1.
He heals on 10s and if beans.
So he has like a what is it? It's like a 10% chance to heal, or
Yeah, I'm effectively so. I'm just gonna.
that's pretty cool.
All right, I'm just doing something real quick.
Oh, I misunderstood it. I thought it had healed the ally. Oh.
No. It's just if you just like target an ally and you roll a 15 or higher, it doesn't matter what it is. Like if you roll 15 or higher on anything targeting an ally, you heal 1 stamina.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. I'm actually gonna like copy and paste all of your guys' stuff now because like now I'm just really paranoid and I have to do all this.
Should we heal ourselves?
Yes. Yeah. Remember, after every combat, you heal back to full.
Ooh.
In my case, over full.
I'm sorry. No, guys, stop. I need to get you in a position. Stop. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my God!
Get in the cube.
Leia's cup runneth over in terms of stamina.
Okay, there. Okay, good. I copied the 5 of you. Good. Okay.
Uncopies myself.
Stop.
Just to annoy you.
Alright, we get to the next map, he's just suddenly gone. Destiny's
really...
like, wow. I'm not the one.
I am really tempted to actually have Destiny disappear at the next map, but I'm not going to. I'm really tempted. I will admit.
I like how holding hands is what fucking negates her epithet.
Yeah.
Somehow, it's like all right then. And now if I were to take a look at the cube again.
I mean that's what you do so you don't get lost. You hold hands.
Yep. Where is it?
Totally not any kind of ploy.
I'm just taking a look. Here it is. 7. Is it 7? Yes. Alright. Started at Victory, you walk through the halls. And inside, you finally reach it. You see these stairs that go higher and higher. To what you believe to be the Avocado Ruby.
Nobody told me there were gonna be so many stairs.
Stairs.
Yeah, this
Why did I have to
adventure's
be
going
stairs?
by quickly.
Told you about stairs, bro.
Told you about the stairs.
Alright.
No, the stairs just end into void.
Oh, hold on.
I saw this in a movie.
Ooh, more stairs.
Yep, you're
Otaku's actually just copy pasting the stairs as we go.
How did you know? No.
It's like the
I
Mario.
do the exact same thing.
It's the Mario 64 staircase.
No, it's from Zelda. Dream Tracks or whatever it's called.
It's
Oh my guys,
Spirit
we just need to turn gravity sideways and then fall down the stairs.
It all makes sense now.
You
Alright.
can do that, right, Destiny?
No.
What gave you that idea?
What gave you that idea? Floats away.
Dude. Alright.
My people need me.
Yeah, just goes. Alright, and at some point during her journey, she died. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. That's good. Amen. Okay. Alright, so now you finally, you finally reach the top, and lo and behold, you see it, the Avocado Ruby. However, something doesn't seem quite right. The ruby is there, but there's someone else. Someone entirely new to you.
Casey?
That person isn't an avocado.
Hey, you're not one of my recurring antagonists.
You look at the man. He seems to be wearing the exact same, like very similar clothing as the group, as the cultist you fought before. It's safe to assume that he is the leader of them. He looks. You see him standing in front of the. You see him standing behind the ruby as he's just about to take it, and then he notices you 5.
So, you're the ones that the wolf boy has told me about.
I'm sorry, the wolf boy?
I believe his
Harry
name
told you?
was... I believe his name was Hans Skatcha.
Oh, God, of course he's working with you people.
Oh, he is not
I feel like we could have seen that coming.
He is not affiliated with me or my children. He told me about you, and he told me about you, Leia Pacha, and how
Leia
you
giving
and
this man the middle finger.
you and four others will be attempting to steal what is rightfully mine.
Can you
He
grab this
says-
guy before he runs away?
Dude, this thing's public property.
He says, as you look at the treasure itself, the avocado ruby.
What makes you think that you have the right to take what is rightfully mine for our ritual?
Got a permit.
We pretty much beat all your others, so I think we have a right.
One does not need a permit, but they have a cause.
No, you do. You need a permit to explore this place. Do you got a permit?
Oh, I have a permit, alright. The permit.
Show it to us. Show it.
The permit.
I have a permit right here, shows the bird.
Patrick, like, I have it right here. You see him like get into his cloak, and then all of a sudden, you see him like throw daggers, barely like right between your feet, as a warning shot, as you see it slowly disappear in a dark magic glow.
That's not a permit, that's a knife!
Allow
Silly
me.
bird.
That was but a warning, if you know what is good.
Sure it was.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Pastor, and I lead the cult known as the Children of the Corn. We of the
My
Corn.
God.
That's a weird name.
We of the Corn will take this ruby and revive our Lord.
Hey, before you do that, can I ask a question?
And that is...
Leia sends her own warning shot by slapping him in the face with a bandage.
She slaps Destiny. Destiny takes 1 damage.
And one of Leia's.
No, my baby!
Aww.
Also, that was a 1. Doesn't that activate Leia's,
Oh
No, it didn't.
I mean, we could say that literally her twin brother just appears.
No, we have a major villain.
No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. As
See, this was a cutscene. I was
Oh.
doing a joke. It's cinematic.
Yeah.
She slaps Destiny, and Destiny's epithet interferes with it, so the person would appear, but just got lost.
Yes.
Enough! Turns to Destiny is just apologizing.
Enough of this comedic banter! I, Pastor,
you think I'm funny?
enough of the leader of the Children of the Corn will take what is rightfully mine and revive our God. For Inkuram shall once more rise.
He
Why is
says
it rightfully yours though?
as he
You
takes
got a
the
permit for rightfully owning an artifact?
he does not respond and takes the avocado ruby as he lets out a sinister chuckle.
If you know what is
Never
good,
respect the permits.
if you know what is good for you, you will run and accept your fate as our Lord is arise. If you wish to stop me and my children, well, I like to see you squirm. Farewell. He says as he walks off into the room.
Destiny waves goodbye.
Hey, stealing without a permit is
He's
illegal.
trying to destroy the world.
So then, I will now proceed to play some more music. Yep, this one. Well, So the good news is that the avocado ruby is real. The bad news is that someone already took it and is going to attempt to and is going to summon it and is going to summon an ancient evil. What do you guys want to do?
Summoning Satan, guys.
I mean, I can say I saw this coming.
I mean,
You guys can walk now if you want. Just saying.
I mean, I'm kind of busy for the next 2 days. I don't know if I can...
Also, no. I'll let you know. It's like this is like a really tall, like a podium thing. Yeah, you see stairs that go up towards it. Like you would have to like basically you have to throw out your back just to like look up and see.
Yeah,
it.
this is like 3 stories high.
Yeah, like, you have to like throw out your back just to see it.
Grabs the ceiling beam, grabs the fucking ledge.
Ceiling what?
A ceiling. Yes, a ceiling beam in a stone temple. Anyways, before you like, however, what is immediately before you are 2 doorways. Where do you want to go?
Are we gonna do the side quest?
I mean, if you want to, you don't know. Lewis seems really intent on going to the left.
Destiny steps forward and she says, "This is the perfect time for me to use my ability, 100% exploration. You try to determine the correct way to go to reach your or an ally's destination. Your epithet will guide you to a path that's sure to not be the right way. However, if you roll a critical failure, then you'll be able to find the direction that you originally intended to go, although even that's not a guarantee. Once per map."
So in other words, Destiny looks at her map and goes, "Oh, I know where to go." And at this point,
drags Leia.
This is what it says. That's what it says on all 4 sides now. It just says this.
Oh.
Yeah, like at this point, you have
question marks anymore.
Yeah, not even question marks anymore. It's just freaking I don't know.
Cursing.
You have $2 signs in there.
And with that, like Destiny is just freaking gone.
Oh shit.
She dragging Leia with her?
Oh no, like she's just gone. Like Leia, you're still here, but like
damn it!
Dashes in.
Oh, you're going to this room? All right, Julian.
Keep that woman alive.
I mean, she's probably alive. Probably.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah, you don't know that. Jump up.
Maybe she gets sacrificed for the god.
That, Otaku. You're not the GM.
Yeah, I am the GM. I'm the one with the powers. I'm the one with the remote.
You know this like meme of this guy sitting there and being like, "Woo!" and just disappearing? That's her using her ability.
Alright, anyways, you enter the left door. And inside, there appears to be like some small narrow hallway that leads to a door. I'll actually reveal it. Because... There we go.
Well, time to open.
Alright. Alright. So you open the door and you see. Just gonna reveal.
Oh.
Yeah. So right before you, there appears to be a lot. Before you, there appears to be just this room. Lewis, you look at this. Yeah, obviously the most notable thing is this tree. You look at it. Lewis, if you look up, you see that there was just like
Leia,
a
you
shining...
can move there.
Yeah. Are you saying I can't jump down this ledge and break my knees?
This is up.
Yeah, this is upwards.
But also, can't I just do that?
I mean, moving on. Lewis, you look up, you see that there's like a shining light. There's like the sun's light shining down onto this tree. You've been you guys when you guys started entering this temple, it was like relatively early morning. By this point, by the sun's position, it appears to be in the afternoon, at least 3 p.m. So you guys have been in this temple for a good while.
Oh.
Yeah, as you look at this tree, it is the tree is just teeming with life. You see all these leaves. There doesn't appear to be any fruits or vegetables, but it just it is just despite it is teeming. It's just filled with a ton of life. As you look down, you see all these roots. They look like it has been here for thousands of years, yet it's still well kept.
Yeah, nature's boring.
Okay, so to explain, this is like still up, but this part of like the railing, so to speak, is just broken. But it's still the same height as this entire area. That's like second story.
All right.
Also, LeChunk
I got an idea.
Look like they're.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Let's pull these two green torches at the
Leia
same
pulls.
time.
Leia,
You attempt to pull them, nothing happens. But if you remember from the previous room, you definitely know that like something is behind there. It's possibly another scarab, but there's just one small problem. This stone statue's in the way.
Oh, that's an easy fix, please.
All right, what do you want to do?
set it on fire.
I move over here, and then I just move it to where I am now.
You attempt to, but yet you don't. It just stands there. I also pay 3 cost.
I knew that was waiting for me.
So I just can't move this thing off the ledge thing, right?
Yeah, if LeChuck couldn't do it, assuming that he was trying to do something with his.
This is an incredibly heavy.
Can I take the torch off the wall?
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just kind of like hold the fire to the statue, see if I can set it on fire.
It works as well as you'd expect. It does not catch on fire at all. So now both you and LeChuck look like idiots.
What if we burn the tree?
Do you really want to destroy a tree that's been here for thousands of years, possibly?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let's see if there's anything in this other room. Maybe there's a way to...
I mean, there's statues in the way.
Right.
Open sesame!
Leia, you say the phrase, and then...
It punched me!
You look, you say open sesame. At first, nothing happens. And all of a sudden, the 2 statues begin to rumble. And they rumble for a little bit, but then nothing happens. And then you realize, you look at their gems. They're very beautiful. You get lost into their luster. In fact, you don't realize your life can end at any moment.
The light turned on, headass!
And with that, we will end our session here.
Oh.
And scene.